Welcome to Giants Blitz, our show about all things community football. I'm your host, Tim Amy, and with me, none other than the Chilliwack Giants president, Mr. Colin Boyd. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing wonderful, Tim. Thank you so much for having me. We're excited to be here.
Now, we're on the field here at Townsend. We've got the tunnel and the helmet behind us. How excited are you that we have Friday Night Lights back for a full season?
I could not be more excited, Tim. We're very pumped to have these groups out here. We're opening night, Friday Night Lights. Ecstatic is the only way to describe it. We're very excited to have everybody back here on the lights.
Now, we only had 2 of these last year. We had a bit of a reffing issue. So how did you guys sort of overcome that?
Oh, well, being part of the VCFL, or the Valley Community Football League, just a great group of folks that work together to make sure football's happening at all opportunities. And we worked with the league, the Reffing Association, the LMFRA to make sure that we could get this show on the road again. And everybody responded great, so we'll have a bunch of games this year, and we couldn't be more excited.
Nice. We got a full slate of games tonight. So, focusing a little more on the Giants. Of course, post-COVID, everybody took a hit, like sports leagues around the world, getting their kids back up. So how healthy is the association right now?
I think we're doing very well, Tim. We're doing great. We've got 4 flag teams, 3 Atom teams. We have 2 Pee Wee teams, 2 Junior Bantam teams, and most exciting, we have 35 cheerleaders on the roster. So the ladies have been sending them to different events as well. So total of 220 players on the field throughout this fall season. It was very exciting.
That's nice. Wow, that's really healthy. Now, of course, we always had a Bantam midget program. That's no longer, high school has a lot to do with that. Is there ever a chance, you think, moving forward, we could be able to get those 2 age groups back?
You know what? Between us and the other teams within the VCFL, we've been trying very hard every year, and we will continue to do so. It seemed to work better in the springtime because of, like you said, the high school programs. We've got a couple of great ones here in Chilliwack, and the players get committed there, so not quite as available for our programs. We're finding new ways to get them back under the umbrella, so we'll stay tuned for some exciting events in the spring, hopefully.
So, speaking of the football, it's been actually very successful here in Chilliwack. What's the relationship like between Sardis, GW, and the Giants?
I couldn't be more excited. We have the GW senior teams playing across the street this evening as well. Football is live and well in Chilliwack. We've had the Huskers going for a number of weeks now. They're doing very well. Like I said, the high school is coming into their second week of games, and we're coming into our second week of games. So love to see all the football going on in Chilliwack right now. I get to be a part of all of it.
There you go. Now, you mentioned the Atom. And, of course, last year we went to a 6-man Atom program. I think that was started in Texas. Was that right? Am I something like that? Now, how does the 6-man work? For starters, let's start. How does it work? How is it different from the old 8-man roster?
Well, for us, it was a 9-man game previously. Football Canada was changing rules, apparently, so we had to adapt if we wanted to continue to make contact at that younger age group, or the game would turn into some flag hybrid. So as a league, again, with the VCFL, very, very supportive, we talked through, and we wanted to make sure that these young guys were learning to make contact safely at a very young age, and decided that we would follow the rule going to the 6-man game, which is great because very small rosters, lots of kids get different chances at different positions. A little tougher on getting coaches and all that type of stuff, but a great problem to have. Really neat game. We encourage everybody to come out first thing tomorrow morning. We'll have some great Atom football going on here tomorrow as well.
Awesome, and the nice thing is you have 2 games in one field at the same time because they only use half the field, and that's a real advantage. Okay, so the Huskers, several Giants, former Giants, are with the Huskers now. How's that relationship going? The scouting.
We're well entrenched. Well, we love watching the alumni out there. Absolutely, they got a great program going on, and we do whatever we can to support them. And cannot thank the Huskers enough for always being supportive of our program, sending players out, sending the alumni back to help us out with our events and so on and so forth. And again, the high schools as well. We see Coach Andrews with the Sardis there, Coach Greg with Sardis out here tonight. All our friends with GW Grammar over at Exhibition getting ready to kick off. So, like I said, football is alive and well out here in Chilliwack. We're pumped about it.
More football is better football. Thank you very much, Colin. Chilliwack Giant President Colin Boyd, our guest tonight, Giants Blitz. Thanks so much for tuning in. Test, test, hello. And we're back. We have a full season Friday Night Lights. How good does it feel to be back out in a beautiful evening for football? Look at this fantastic cheer squad we got. Shall we get the old show on the road there, Mr. Wayne? Coming in at number 1 for your Abbotsford Falcons, Christopher Isagoye. Number 2, Jackson Beauregard. Number 3, Pierce Van Garderen. Number 5, Avron Broar. There you go. Number 8, Brody Lavalley. Number 10, Spencer Young. Number 11, Easton Prokop. And number 17, we have Zachary Anderson. Standing tall and proud, number 21, Jackson Williams. Number 24, Josiah Sivafong. Revenge of the Sivafong. Number 25, Parker Grant. Big number 34, we got Luke Muner. Number 37, Blake Orpheus. Number 40, Kenton Hurd. Number 45, Alec Takmazian. Number 48, Landon Zimmer. Number 49, Dominic Lowen. Big number 52, Jamario Brian Labish. Big number 53, Liam Adrian. Number 59, Devin Sandu. Number 61, Santiago Venegas. Number 62, Mason Bueller. Bueller. 64, Liam Sutton Atkins. Number 65, Harrison Gilderman. 66, Dayton Gilchrist. Number 67, Jackson Harrison. Big 68, we got Cyrus Johnson Joe. Standing proud, number 84, Dallas Ferrand. Number 85, Trenton Fryer. And last but not least, Sean Briggs, number 88. Your Abbotsford Falcons. All right, let's get the drum roll going. The hometown boys. A little junior bantam action. Here we coming on. Number 3, Lachlan Clements. Oh, yeah, a little penguin walk. Number 4, Logan Pollard. Big number 6, Tony Stelzer. Coming in at number 9, 9, Jack Sutton. Looking good, number 10, Caden Mould. On the DL, but here anyway, number 11, Warren Fowler. Number 12, Arthur McClements. Number 15, Big Ben Fleener. Number 16, the Sarge, Logan Sargent. Number 19, Peter Foes. There it is, there it is, there it is. Number 22, Ty Pepin. Oh, pardon me, number 21, Caden Gammon. My mistakes, pardon me. Now comes number 22, Ty Pepin. Number 23, Tyler Oben. Number 25, Kale Grottolo. Number 26, Dawson Holdridge. Oh, a little hopscotch, a little hopscotch. Number 28, Cohen Magnuson. Here he is, number 30, Logan McDonald. Number 43, Kyle Johnson. Number 46, Thomas Roto. Number 75, Cooper Cruz. Number 77, Tavian Meyer. Number 83, AJ Wood. And coming up last but not least, Carter Charlie Pablo, number 88. Your junior Bantam, Chilliwack Jones. All right, now everyone could please rise, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Now we're on live. Welcome to Friday Night Lights. Your play-by-play man, Mr. Tim Amy, right here, associated, joined by none other than that handsome devil himself, Mr. Matt Macri. How you doing, buddy?
I'm fabulous, Tim. How you doing?
I'm very good. I Charlie horsed myself at work yesterday.
Well, you don't want to do that.
No, I fell between a load dock and a truck.
Oh.
And gave myself a big owie. Other than that, I'm doing fine. Largely because I'm not a Jets fan.
Yeah, things went rough there really quick, I tell you.
That was, I mean, 4 plays in?
4 plays in on the season.
And the Achilles goes.
Oh.
There saw a blog, actually, that was actually very poignant. They're playing on wet turf. Right?
Well, it was raining. Yeah, it was raining. And I think the argument more is about the artificial turf in general. There's not as much give to it. I know at these lower levels it's good for training, but when you're actually playing a game, you know, you got 250 to 350 guys running at each other. It doesn't give very well, and they want to go back to the regular turf, which a lot of the stadiums do.
Well, one of the players brought up a good point. The World Cup's coming to the U.S. They're ripping up the turf. They're putting in grass. So if you're doing it for soccer, why not do it for football?
Why put it back? Period. So I don't know. I think it was an idea that worked for a while there, but it's gotten it causes too many injuries. And you see it out there. There's not enough give.
Give me a second. I got a really small head. A lot of brains packed into a very small head. There we go. That's way better. All right. We got Friday Night Lights. We're back. We did not get to work together one time. We only had 2 games last year, and you were camping for both of them.
We did do the playoffs, though.
We did do the playoffs.
Yeah,
that's
so
correct.
that was good.
And the Border Bowls and stuff.
Yeah. No, I didn't do the game last year. I was this past May because I was.
You were camping.
I was camping
both times. Both games.
Yeah.
You were camping.
I'm missing 2 Fridays this year because I'm camping too, Tim.
That's okay. We got lots of games.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I got to ask Mr. Jeremy Hackinson if he wants to fill in for you.
There you go.
I'm off next weekend.
Oh, okay.
We got a free trip to Whistler with my wife's company.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
The whole weekend, leaving Friday, bus stop. We're going to go zip lining. That's our big activity.
I exceed the maximum weight capacities for those kind of fun things in life, but it does look like a good time.
It does. It's just nice to get away. I mean, I've been to Whistler 4 times in my life, you know?
Yep.
I haven't skied in a long time, and it's kind of pricey. It's far away. Whatever. No one cares.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a good matchup here.
I think so. The season just started last week?
Yes.
Yep.
And this is our first Friday night game.
First Friday night game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great to have them out on the field here. It's a beautiful night in Chilliwack.
Just gorgeous. I love it. I just love it. Oh, gosh. I was actually, my favorite time to be here is for Chili Bowl, our exhibition tournament.
Yes.
And I was out of town. We went to Saskatoon and Drumheller and all that kind of stuff, and it was lots of fun, so I missed it. But the opening Friday Night Lights game, it's always so much fun. And the Chilliwack team made a boo-boo. They're supposed to be on the other side of the field. That's the home bench where Abbotsford is, and Abbotsford's supposed to be on the other side. But the coaches went in there. They practiced on that
fans.
side. And they just
Welcome
stayed
to
there.
Townsend
And so
Park.
Abbotsford showed up
We've
and just
got a
naturally
JV
went
game
over the
coming up
off.
in just a few minutes.
I was sitting here thinking, it's been a while since I've done a game, like 2 years here, but something doesn't look right here.
Right, yeah. Same thing with me. I'm like, why does this look weird? Colin Boyd, our president's like, yeah, they're on the wrong side. I'm like, oh, okay. Now, one thing we've missed.
My mixing board. I love this thing.
Crickets. We have to reconnect ourselves.
Yeah.
How have you been?
I've been really good. I mean, I've been doing a lot of camping. Went to Disney World, not Land this time, World. Last March.
Florida.
Yeah, changed it up a bit. Went to Disney World instead of Disneyland.
How was that?
It was fabulous. We went there for a couple of days, and then we went on the cruise, the Disney cruise.
Okay.
Nassau, Bahamas, beautiful place. And then Disney's private island.
Ooh.
It's really nice.
Now, how does Disney World match to Disneyland?
So they've got 4 parks there. Disneyland's got 2.
Right.
Disneyland and Magic Kingdom are kind of the same.
Right.
But it's like you go into Disneyland, you're used to that. You go over to Magic Kingdom, and it's not, everything's just kind of off.
Yeah.
They try to emulate it as much as possible.
Right.
California Adventure equals Hollywood Studios.
Right.
Pretty much same.
Right.
But then you've got Epcot, which is the around the world there, which is really neat, seeing all the different places and whatnot, and how Disney integrates with most countries. Right. And then the Animal Kingdom, which was my personal favorite because I think it's great.
Sure.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, that one. So I think Disney World, there's more. Right. You have to commit more time to it.
Right.
Where Disneyland, you can go to one park one day, the other park the other day, come home.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I went to Disney World in 1976. I was there pre-Epcot Center.
Gotcha.
Space Mountain was the big draw.
Yeah, it still is. That's a great ride.
It's still there?
Yep.
Oh, my gosh. All right, there's our kickoff, number 22. I believe Ty Pepin hauled down around the 35-yard line. First and 10, Giants on their own 35.
A great job by number 22, Ty Pepin there. Hey, pick up the ball and run forward. That's the best thing you can do on a kickoff.
Right?
Yeah. People like to run side to side or backwards or whatnot, and that doesn't work. This was really good.
Ask the Jets walk-on player that made that punt recovery against the Bills and ran it in an OT.
He ran forward.
He ran forward and into the end zone. He got some good blocking, mind you. But
yeah, he did. He got some really good blocking.
Handoff up the middle. Cuts to the outside. Nice bit of defensive work. Abbotsford, did you catch that number? It's a little bit tough to read that jersey.
It's a little bit tough to read the jersey, but number 28 was one that ran the ball. Cohen Magnuson, and came off tackle there. Did a really good job of covering the ball when he was tackled, but a really good job picking up a few yards.
I'm going to give a little bit of an advantage to Abbotsford tonight. It seems though they've got a little bit more of a size advantage. Their players just overall look a little bit bigger.
There's some tall guys over there on the Chilliwack team.
Throw, 15. Dipsy Doodle pushes forward, and I think we're looking at a first down. If not, we're very close. Ben Fleener with the reception.
A nice catch and run there. I like the way he ducks in here. There's some quick hit. The quarterback just right away to him.
15.
And then he dips inside around a blocker. Unfortunately, the blocker didn't get his guy. He kind of whiffed on him. Good positioning, and the defender was able to bring him down. It's 3rd and short.
Does he got to get it?
He got it.
He got it?
He should. It really looks like he should there.
And if we have a camera, if we can get a little shot of our cheer squad, we have an enormous amount of cheers this year. We've got about 30 girls on our cheer squad this year.
I think that's fabulous. I mean, Chilliwack's always been awesome with the cheer squads.
They just don't get their props enough.
No, and this one's huge.
A lot of girls out this year for cheer squad, so it's really, really fun. Here we go, 1st and 10 at the 50. And I lost the play, brought down to the backfield. We got Lachlan Clements, who's not the tallest player on the field, but he seems to be doing a pretty bang-up job so far at pivot.
So you got to watch this here. Number 53 for the Abbotsford Falcons, Liam Adrian. I don't know if we're going to get a replay here, but he gets through that line and gets a hold of the running back's ankle and slows him up just long enough for the outside guys to come down and pick him up. And I mean, that's the thing about football. Sometimes you don't make the play.
We got a guy taking a knee, so it's got injured on the play.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Let's give a shout out to our screen. Look how clear that is.
Yeah.
That's got to be a brand new screen.
No, it's Wayne in his Windex. He gets that clean every year.
Oh, doesn't he though? He's great. Gets a squeegee.
Number 77, Tavian Meyer is heading off there, but he's walking off on his own with a little bit of a limp. So that's good to see that he wasn't too hurt.
He'll be okay. A little bit of ice. He'll be right back out there. Here's the snap. Drops back. Pass. Got the receiver. Ooh, nice little bit of gain there.
Lemons completes another pass.
Well, number 15, Ben Fleener seems to be his favorite target there. Number 3, Lachlan Clements throwing. It was number 17, Zachary Anderson on the tackle right away to stop him from picking up too much yardage there. But great play all around.
Number 15, the advantage. Help me out here. Where's Ben
Fleener? Yeah.
Fleener. He's tall and skinny with long arms.
Yep.
So it's great for a receiver, right? You can get the ball up a bit and you can climb the ladder and just pull it down.
Well, he's got a head and a half over these cornerbacks here. And, just throw it up, hide him, and as long as he's got good hands.
3rd and 5. They're going for it. Opposite side. Number 9. Nice catch. Needs a bit of blocking to the outside. And, he may have been brought down just short. Just short.
Well, that's number 2, Jackson Beauregard on the outside there, playing corner or safety, coming down and making the tackle on number 9, Jack Sutton, as he tried to get to the outside. But it does look like...
Yeah, it's a turnover on down, so Abbotsford will take over just inside the offensive 49. So you're officially retired from coaching.
Yeah, coaching, administrating. Yep, this is all I do is talk anymore. I talk about football now. I don't do anything else with it.
How is the adjustment to not showing up and getting ready for practice in the beginning of the summer?
So this is my 2nd year of not being involved in that end of things. Last year was a lot harder than this year. This year I've been able to keep myself really busy.
Okay.
I've got grandchildren now, so they keep me very well entertained.
Nice snap. Handoff out of the backfield. Oh! Whoa! Big 88. Carter Charlie Pablo. Could have been a body slam.
Well, and he just flings them backwards here. It's number 17 on the Abbotsford team. Who is Zachary Anderson, goes to try and go up between the tackles. And, I mean, you got to give him a lot of props there, because he's not a big guy, but he went in there and he fought hard. But number 88 was our Carter Charlie Pablo, was able to shut him down and send him backwards.
Nice defensive play by the Giants. Here we go. 2nd and about 11. From the pistol. There's the snap. Looks like he wants to roll out. Dodges one. Nice stiff arm. Still on his feet. Another stiff arm. Gets the ball off. Does he have a receiver? Oh, gosh. Incomplete 1, 2, pass.
3. Okay, but it's 3 Falcons over in the same spot. They play defense on themselves. Here comes Beauregard. He's got some moves. Good dance moves there. Gets away. Arm. Really good job. Another stiff arm there. Smart enough to know that he's not getting up the field, get the ball down the field. He throws it. And 2 Falcons players defended each other against the ball and knocked it out of the hands of the 3rd one.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my leg.
Well, teamwork.
Teamwork.
How about you? How you been?
I've been good. Other than my Charlie horse, I'm good. I thought, the pain was just... So I've been Tylenoling it. Inside, whoa, got a jersey. Oh. Almost. I'm loving this quarterback.
It's Action Jackson. I mean, he's really good.
No kidding. I mean, he got that pass off. Holy moly. I've been pretty good. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, but the sticks never move. They're just moving the downs or the sticks back and forth over the downs marker. That never moved there.
Good effort.
Yeah.
Good effort by that. I really like that quarterback. The receivers, maybe they need a little bit of work on. I mean, Chilliwack needs to work on their tackling a bit. They should have had the sack on the last play.
Well, 2, because they've been chasing him around that backfield all 3 plays there. If he's got to get some time to get that ball away.
If you can get enough, almost missed the line. If you can get enough traffic in the backfield on defense, you're just going to create just that much havoc. Got a man up the middle. A little up the gut there, picked up a few yards, 2nd and about 7.
That was really good. Number 23 just lowered the shoulders. Tyler Aubin lowered the shoulders and powered forward.
I've been good. My son graduated from high school in June.
Nice.
With me at Johnson's. He's looking at becoming a meat cutter, going for his Red Seal.
Oh, nice.
Apprenticing. He's just working in packaging now. So it's his. I sent him a link for the Red Seal program in BC. Nice bit of tackling there. 52, payback.
52, Jamario Lion Labiche. It's just a beast out there. You see him every time because he's in the center and he's coming against the O-line. They're double teaming him and he's hammering him. Coming up hard and fast. I really like it. Keep the shoulders a little lower, but...
Watch him coming through the tunnel. He was like, ooh, that kid's big.
Yeah.
Here you go. 3rd and about 7. Giants need a little action here. Snap. Throw. Catch. Get upfield. Can he do it? Does he have the fight? He had the fight, but there's just too many Falcons.
He had the fight, but not the path.
We've seen 1 first down.
Yeah. Crazy. I mean, and both teams aren't playing bad. I'm liking this little quick pass they got to number 15 here. What they're doing is they're letting the defense shoot off, and 15's just getting in behind them. And their outside guys are running the backfield down the field, creating a little nice soft landing for 15 there. Picks up a few yards each time.
We got an injured player.
I think we do here, number 49, yeah.
Looks like he's a bit of pain there. I didn't see the play, so forgive me for... But, it's probably the first game of the season, right? They got to feel each other out.
Yep.
So, Ooh, he's hurting. Yikes. For these guys, second game. They played last weekend. Okay.
Yeah, so it's their second game of the season.
Yeah. Oh, he's up. He's okay.
Good on him. Number 49, Dominic Lowen there being helped off the field.
You know what, Matt?
But he's walking on his own, so that's good.
He's a warrior.
He'll be back. And I know Dominic from back when I was with the Falcons, and he is a warrior. Yeah. And if he can, he will be back. He loves football.
So a lot of Giants, former Chilliwack Giants, graduated from high school this year. There's too many to mention.
Congrats.
But, 3 of them, Josh Caverly, Braden McDonald, and Lucas Fever, I believe all 3 were supposed to go to SFU and are now playing for the Huskers.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm sure Bob is very happy. Nice direct snap. Oh, look up the middle. Can he dip? Oh, nice. He was doing a great job dodging those defenders, moving his way up the field. And
really good
88
job.
88 is just a wrecking machine out there.
Well, he steps around this guy here, steps around 88, and it's 28 that comes back. And number 28 there, Cohen Magnuson.
That was 28 that creamed him.
That cleaned him up. Yeah, he stepped around 88, and 28 just came flying in and creamed him. He did the
second. I'm going to give him 2nd and 6.
He did the Ole spin move and got the backlash.
Drops back, wants a receiver. Look at this. Oh, what an arm. He's got a man. Holy macaroni. Number 5 wide open. Just couldn't wrangle it in.
Yeah, and the quarterback, Jackson Beauregard's looking at the sideline with his hands out like that was a rocket. What a throw that was.
Beautiful
I love the way
pass.
He climbed up in the pocket here and just fires on the run. And he hits him in the hands. He just can't bring it in. Well, he's laid out, too. I mean, that is a tough catch. We're not watching the NFL Sunday night ticket here or anything like that, right?
Well, it's a laser beam, and I think he looks over his shoulder and it hits him in the shoulder, right?
Yeah.
He looked, and there it was, so...
Yeah.
That was tough. That was a tough play. Your La Rams have a big game coming up against Brock Purdy and the 49ers this Sunday. Don't do that.
Oh, I'm a Chargers fan, dude. Not the Rams. Chargers.
Well, you're like LA teams.
Yeah, but they got to be good LA teams. Not like just all LA teams.
You like the Chargers, and you're saying good LA teams. Are you absolutely? We got a flag. Are you absolutely kidding me?
Yeah, they are. They're going to win the Super Bowl this year, Tim.
The Chargers are going to win the Super Bowl, and the Mets might win the World Series.
No, I think they're eliminated. That's going a little far. But until the Chargers are eliminated, they're going to win the Super Bowl in my mind.
Okay, in your mind.
In my mind.
That's a good place.
Yeah,
that's a good place for them. All right.
One year I will be right.
1 year. But it should be a good game. We got Matt Stafford going up against Brock Purdy.
I'm looking forward to that game, actually. Yeah. I think that will be a good game. A couple years back when we got married in LA, we went on the tour of SoFi. They still had the Bengals-Rams stuff out from the Super Bowl that was played there that year. And we got to go down on the field and everything and into the SoFi Stadium. Which was
whistle? What happened?
Another one. Off procedure.
Procedure against the Falcons.
Yeah,
SoFi. What is SoFi?
The stadium that the Chargers and the Rams share.
Oh,
SoFi Stadium.
So it's not the LA Coliseum anymore?
No, you got to Google this, Tim. This place is massive.
Oh, they built a new one.
Yeah, they built a new one right next to the Hollywood Race Grounds.
Oh, okay, okay.
And it's massive, beautiful lake out in front of it. They call it the pond, but it's a lake.
Drops back. Wants it himself, cuts to the outside. Nice bit of tackling in the backfield. That was good. That was good. Turnover on downs.
Well, and you know what? Between those 2 penalties and that sack, Chilliwack's picked up a lot of yardage here down into the Falcons' territory, and they're sitting right around the 38-yard line.
It's the second time this game that the ball's been in the offensive zone. That was a big play. Chilliwack, that was a big, hopefully they can capitalize on it. So does USC still play in the old Coliseum? That's still around, right?
UCLA and USC plays in the old Coliseum. UCLA plays in the Rose Bowl, I do believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
In Pasadena.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Drops back.
It's still used quite heavily.
Nothing.
Just nowhere to go. The Falcons defense swarming in here and getting after the Giants defense. This might be a first score wins type game here.
You know, they're clogging up the middle really nicely.
We got somebody down again.
We got another injured player. Holy moly, you're dropping like flies today. Ooh, he's grabbing that leg. That does not look good. Does not look good. Yikes.
Yeah. They're throwing themselves at each other hard out there. Yeah. And, you know, it's very impressive on both teams here how hard they're fighting.
The defenses are shining right now. They're
definitely
doing really good.
And then you're going to get these bumps and bruises in the first couple of games because it's been a long off season practice.
Right.
You know. Yeah. Practice just isn't the same as a game here. You're hitting your buddy. Here you're hitting the opponent.
Right. Are you sick of hearing about Deion Sanders yet?
I love the guy. I think he's great. I mean, he just says what he's going to do, and he goes out and does it.
Yeah.
He's
got him pumped up. He's got the Buffaloes. You know, they're in a good place. That sweep, somebody was offside.
Yeah, a little bit of a stutter there on the snap, and the motion receiver coming downhill just couldn't stop at the line. Ended up over top of it.
I updated my Facebook profile. And I put a picture, I did a selfie, which I rarely do. And so far I've got 1 like. And it's for, Mike Kelly and my friend Diane. Oh, and I got some other people. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is officially, I got 17 likes. Look at me. Aren't I popular? This is officially, including the COVID season, my 10th season doing Friday Night Lights.
That's awesome.
10 years.
That's awesome.
I never thought I would. You don't think this is going to happen.
No, I mean it's been quite the ride too. I think I've been in there about 8 of those years as well.
9.
So, 9.
Yeah, the list is like COVID notwithstanding. It's been 9 years.
Wow.
Because I did it alone the first year.
Yep.
And like brutal, and then we did a all-star game together.
Yep.
And clicked, and then you came in for Friday Night Lights. It's been history. It's been moving forward. Oh, we got a timeout called.
Timeout Chilliwack.
There you go. I didn't just give you a thumbs up. I gave you a hug there.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah, that's a good picture.
The sweetest guy.
What is this? I don't take very many selfies. I have you on Facebook. You take like a lot of selfies.
I don't take a lot of selfies. I have photos of myself, but I don't take a lot of selfies.
Gotcha.
I really don't like selfies.
That's the difference.
Yeah. I mean, I have pictures of myself.
Yeah.
I'm as arrogant as the next guy. But selfies, they just strike me as the worst bloody pictures. I mean, it just, get a tripod, for God's sakes.
The only thing that I like about selfies is it gets rid of my second and third chin. So that, from that angle, I might look a little skinny.
Oh gosh, one of those. What was the memes during COVID? Come on, man, you haven't gained a lot of weight. Chin up. No, the other one.
I think in 9 years we've been doing this. I remember they needed someone to do the field announcing one time and asked me if I would do it, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. So I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Right. I went up there, I got the mic in my hand, I'm like, I like this. I am in charge.
There you go. Everyone's got to listen to me.
Yeah, my voice and football. The two things I love the most.
Second and very long for the Giants from the shotgun. Drops. Pass.
Still swing.
He needs some blocking. Does not get it.
No, number 49, Lowen, and number 5, Brar, Lowen back in the game. We knew he'd be back. He's a Warrior. We're able to get number 30.
Logan McDonald
in the backfield there.
B-Mac, Braden McDonald's younger brother.
Gotcha. He's gotten older. The last time I seen him, he was in Pee Wee.
B-Mac 2.0.
Yeah.
He's got his brother's height, I tell you.
Well, and it's a good. I like the play here. It's a good little swing pass to the backfield, get some blockers up front, and then get them moving up the field. The thing when you got to do that is you got to get going. You got to get ahead of steam when you hit that line where the blockers and the defenders are to blow through them.
Right.
You know, he kind of looked like he was looking for a route to go where you just got to get going and hope you can. You know, it's like
get a break.
It's a game we used to play as kids where you'll get lines and run across and try and break.
22 out of the backfield. Nice. Moves. Cuts to the outside. And that'll be turnover on downs.
Handoff to number 22.
And again, we have no offense.
Yeah.
Both teams are playing a little too solid on defense, so this could be a long night.
Well, with a 10-yard penalty, that was 3rd and 20 something, and now they flip again here, and it's up at the 40-ish line, 44.
44.
Red Rover, that's the game where they used to stand.
Red Rover. Yeah.
You gotta play it. When you do a swing pass like that, you got to play it like it's Red Rover, and they got the arms out, and you're trying to go through them, right?
Yes.
You find two shoulders connected and try and drive your way through.
There you go. From the shotgun, nice formation. Look at that. Nice snap. Holy macaroni. Get some penetration. There's a throw. Nice.
Beautiful.
That was perfect. That is an Abbotsford first down. Just superb.
And extra. I mean, he got about another 15 yards after the catch here, too. And you see Beauregard comes around to the outside edge there. Away on the far side of the field, there's no way I'm catching that number on the receiver. Sorry, bud, but that was a great catch and run after. But you see Beauregard comes down there, and just as 88 is chasing him again, Charlie Pablo here is trying to run him down. He fires the ball. Great catch, 15 yards after the fact, and they're down now about the 44 of Chilliwack.
Yeah. If they keep making plays like that, this game is ours. I mean, that was just the handoff out of the backfield. Nice dipsy doodling. Good hit. That was a great hit.
Running play for Abbotsford, gain of
Well, I think you might be about 5-yard pickup there again for Abbotsford, and just keep stepping to the side, follows his blockers, gets off the backside of his blocker, and jumps around the outside of the pile.
And then good D. They hammered him right in.
Really good D. You see, and it's a good way of running the ball here. Is you get a blocker to block 2 or 3 of the Giants, and then he jumps around the outside and goes to the next, and it's like stepping up the field. But when you're the defender, the one defender there didn't run into the pile. He ran around the pile, and that's where he was able to make the play.
Snap. Rolls out. Look out for that arm. Wants to keep it. Ooh, we got a flag on that play there.
Yeah.
Did they hit him out of bounds or somebody illegal block?
I don't know. The flag's back here more so. I don't know what was seen over here.
I'm going to call it a legal block. That's my guess.
But you see 88's all over number 2 again. He's running them down. It seems like every play 88 comes out of there. And then there's a tackle. It looked like a fairly clean tackle.
It was inbound, so that's not it.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
Against the Falcons, I didn't see what the call was there, but they're marching back.
Oh, hang on. They're conferring. They're conferring.
But we haven't changed quarters yet. We're still in the first.
Yes, I'm just saying when we do. Get me back up for that. Yeah, for sure.
Yes, and then quarter 2.
Okay, a lot of that.
Oh, he did.
Huh.
Okay, so
Huh.
go ahead.
Little conference going on, a conversation with the bench over there.
Just set time.
And
You just get to jump at the player.
the yard.
It looks like he's saying he's a UR, but he's pointing at Chilliwack. And originally it was against Abbotsford.
Well, and here's the thing is, okay, because it's the end of the quarter, the downs marker moved down to where she's going to be next. So, and it's...
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Did you not reset it then?
No, it's fine.
Okay, so end of a quarter, they're changing ends.
That's
Yeah.
the end of the first quarter.
But was there a penalty though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because he was making the gesture like it was a UR,
Yep.
We would like to see
and he pointed at Chilliwack.
So if it's a dead ball foul, we can change quarters.
Pardon me?
Dead ball foul.
They'll change, yeah.
Dead ball foul.
Yeah. So it's not a foul that it's after the play type thing, like it's the play's done.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
you. Okay.
They're going to change it, and now but they're going to move
And booster juice.
the marker because of the penalty.
Oh, we got to stand up.
And I think, and then it'll then become a Falcons first down. So yeah, all right, that makes sense. So it wasn't a UR against the Giants, and the Falcons moved down to about the 20-yard line here.
First down.
And it's Abbotsford's ball.
And it's Abbotsford ball, first
Right,
down.
of course.
Yeah.
Ow, my leg. Sorry, I can't lean on that leg. I have to lean on the other leg. I got to stand up. I got trophies in my way here. I can't see anything. I mean, did Pat Summerall have to put up with that? No. Direct snap number 15. Nice reverse, 49 to the outside. He's got room. Oh, good block.
Beautiful block.
And that's going to be the end zone. Nice touchdown, Abbotsford. They draw first blood.
I think that's number 49. That's Dominic Lowen. I mean, he went out earlier, but he's back now, and he's showing that he's okay. They did a great job here on the blocking on the far side. I think that's really good. They do a little reverse here. The ball gets handed off, comes back around the other way to Lowen, and you see number 2 here gets upfield, and I can't grab that other number there, but he does a really good job with the block that had gotten off his original block, and then the second player just got in his way. Lowen's down to the end zone.
See, that's the thing about Abbotsford, right? I mean, both defenses are playing really well.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give a bit on the offense. I'm going to give it to Abby because it really just takes the one play, and they have enough. They have enough for just that one explosive play to get in the end zone.
Well, they've got 3 or 4, well, probably more, probably 5 or 6 explosive players.
Going for one here? I can never remember. Oh,
Yep.
Got a man.
This is one.
Got it. Nice.
Yep. So this will be 7 points for the guest.
Nice. Beautiful pass. Look at the arc on that pass.
Yeah,
Oh my
beautiful.
gosh. Okay. Abbotsford Falcon draw first blood.
I promise. Oh, you already there.
Well,
I'm going to kill her mic just for 30 seconds here, not even. Okay, now JB, do they kick off in JB or are they nix the kicking game?
You know what? That rule came in after, but they kicked off to start the game, so I'm going to go yes. Kick off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gosh, on those younger, I mean, Adam, no, because they only use half the field and 6-man and all that kind of stuff. But when you don't have a kicking game, it's so hard to get the special teams, right?
Well,
and it stings you down to you get to junior bantam, you get to bantam, you get to midget, and no one knows how to kick a ball.
Well, and I think the thing that you're going to get here is the kids that can kick and that are going to kick, and there's not very many of them. I mean, It's only one per team, right?
Right.
They pick up the kicking part of it themselves,
right,
at a young age, and kind of just play with it. When they get to the level where they do put the kicking in and they start training the kickers,
right,
they rise to the top, and those are the ones that you see doing the kicking in the high school games and
nice.
whatnot.
That'd be nice, yeah.
Get some blocking up north. There you go. Number 30, Logan McDonald.
Logan McDonald.
He's probably hating me right now. Logan, we love you, Logan.
And it's funny, the kick comes right to him here. He gets squared off, picks it up, and just runs up the field. Good blocking for him.
Yeah.
He got a bit of a path there. Really good job for Logan.
Very good.
There's snacks right in here.
I'm starving. I ate when I got home, but that was hours ago.
Is that Sore Lake Hollow?
Yeah. It doesn't feel hollow. Because I feel it every time I move. All right, from the snap. Nice handoff in the backfield. Oh, good penetration by Abbotsford. Oh, nice. Breaks free. 22 to the outside. Inside. Oh, he needed one more block and he was gone, but that's good enough for a first down.
That was a great Ty Pepin there. Great second, third effort to fight himself out of the tackle in the backfield here. Here's the handoff, and the defenders are right on him, but he swings himself away and then gets to the outside, and they just can't catch up to him. And it looks like it's the corner here who comes back and takes out his ankles. Great low tackle there, because the size difference on those two guys was huge, you know. So he wasn't trying to reach for the shoulders or reach for the waist. He went down for the ankles and
nice and low, chin up.
Take it low.
Here we go. Snap. Swing pass. Nice catch. Does he get the blocking? Oh. He got a we'll give him a 2 yards, 3 yards on that.
Looks like a gain of
Oh, and you get,
Right. Oh, is somebody hurt?
well, you get number 9 there, Jack Sutton, and he's been playing like a spark plug out there today. But the size difference between him and number 34, Luke Munier here, is just night and day. It's one of the things with the JV level is it's right at that stage where some of the kids have hit their growth spurt.
Yeah.
And the other half of them have and half of them haven't. You can see it out there on the field right now. You got one guy that looks like he's 6'2" and one guy that looks like he's 2'6".
You know, I mean, you've coached junior bantam. The 12-year-old kids, it's 12 and 13.
Yes.
And the 12-year-olds are still sleeping with, like, their sleep toys, stuffed animals. And some of the 13-year-olds are shaving,
Yes.
and got girlfriends, right? Like, it's crazy the size differential of some of these kids. We got to some poor souls down.
Yeah, and like I said, you're right at that difference there, right? And it's kind of funny because and for a coach, you're seeing these young kids and the enthusiasm and the sponge of knowledge that they are.
Right.
And then on the other hand, you see how horrible it's going to be as you get older and already know everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah, please. Oh, it's hot up here.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just.
So we went to Saskatoon this year for one of the aspects of our holiday, and drove past the University of Saskatchewan, and of course saw the stadium where the Huskies play.
Huskies, yep.
Yeah, I forgot. We lived there for 3 years. And, I just forgot how beautiful a city that is.
Well, you watch those the Huskies games, and you watch the Saskatchewan Roughriders, and you just see how much the province of Saskatchewan loves football.
Oh, it's huge. Well, it's the only pro sports they have.
Yes.
Right, and it's province-wide. I mean, snap. Oh, nice handoff. Cuts up the middle. Does he have a bit of room? He's got it. We're going to give him a first down on this. What do you think, Macri?
Oh, yeah, he's got that by about 5 yards. That was a really good run. I like the little stagger steps here and just kind of moving through the holes that he finds. A little bit early on the handoff. He pretty much took the snap, and then he just cuts back in here, cuts back the other way, and he's moving forward as the defenders are flat-footed here and kind of leaning backwards. So that helps him fall forward for a couple more yards.
1st and 10. Giants were moving it down the field there like Patton's Army. There's another handoff to the outside. Ooh. That
was a good run by number 22, Ty Pepin, one more time. He's been doing a really good job tonight.
I'm liking Ty Pepin out of the backfield, man. He's playing really solid.
Picked up about 4 yards on that run there. He just comes off, shoots across the backfield, gets the ball, comes off tackle, turn it up for about 4 yards. 4 yards play, that's all you need.
So is that 3rd or 2nd down? I can't tell.
I think this is going to be 2nd down here.
Yes.
Yeah, because they just got a first down on the last play. But you look at Saskatchewan, it's a province that loves football so much, but they didn't have enough kids, they created 6-man football.
Awesome.
And we're using it here in Adams now, so we can get, and because what they saw there for their football programs was how much more the kids learned at 6-man. Oh, so close.
Bro, that receiver is just kicking himself.
Clements, the quarterback here, rolls out and Patrick Mahomes-esque fashion here, tucks it in, and then releases it. And it looked like the Chiefs last Thursday night with the ball bouncing off the guy's hand there. It was so close, right off the fingertips.
The good news for Chiefs fans is Travis Kelce is finally connected with Taylor Swift, and they're chatting on Messenger.
You don't watch much sports, do you? When the superstar sports player hooks up with the hot Hollywood wonder, it never goes well.
No. Well, apparently he tried to go back. So I swipe right or left on my phone, and I get what I call trash news.
Right.
Just complete irrelevant, like nothing even. Anyway, So he tried to give her a friendship bracelet
Downs, I believe.
backstage before one of the shows, and she's got like a 44-song set and is like kind of busy. Like, what are you thinking? Who wants a friendship bracelet, for God's sake? And then anyway, so he managed to get in touch with her, and apparently they've been chatting. So there you go.
Well, and the funny thing is him and his brother, Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce, have that talk show, that podcast now, and they did a show about him and whatnot. And these guys are hilarious. Jason Kelce's the center for the Philadelphia Eagles,
right?
And they get on there. They're hilarious when they talk to each other. The way they talk to each other.
Heavy ball out of the backfield. Not bad. Picks up a few yards there. Good swarming defense by the Giants.
4 or 5 on the
Giants got to be careful. They're going to have to get a score because, like we said, Abbotsford can sting you on one big play and get into the end zone.
Break it open at any time.
Right.
But the nice thing about this show is that they got Jason Kelce's wife involved.
Oh, okay.
And she's been throwing it up on TikTok.
Okay.
Well, my wife saw a few of them, and they don't just talk about football. They talk about a bunch of different stuff.
Right.
And they're really funny. And so my wife's watched a few. And so last night she was like, who's playing there? And I'm like, it's the Eagles. And she's like, Jason Kelce plays for them. and I actually got to watch football with my wife for about 5 minutes.
Go to the outside, cuts in,
Yeah.
hangs on to him. Nice for a loss of yards.
Yeah, and so you had number 25 there from the Falcons, and he was racing to the outside, but he saw there wasn't a path and tried to put on the brakes, and that's Parker Grant there puts on the brakes and loses his footing because you got to just foot race right to the outside edge then, you know.
Parker Grant, former Chilliwack Giant.
Yeah.
Alan Grant is his dad, coached for many years. Now playing in Abbotsford. Saw an opportunity, took it.
Well, and that's the thing is, you get filled in one community, they'll welcome you in another one in the VCFL. Yep. They just want to put kids on the field.
You got it. Nice snap. Drops back. Wants a pass. Dodges another tackle. This kid's whoa, good. Stiff arm. Gosh, I love the stiff arm. And
beautiful
finally
job.
Haul him down, but not before a big first down.
First down.
Right,
Look at that.
Number
Totally
88
pumped
and
up.
number 6, Tony Stelzer and Carter Charlie Pablo are able to take Jackson Beauregard down, but not after he picked up about 25 yards on the play here. He got a first yard plus about another 12, 13 there. Beautiful job, and he had a really good run up the outside edge on a third down into the shadow of his own upright.
Nice.
Just metaphorically, there's no shadows right now because, well, I guess the lights.
Yeah, no, the lights create a shadow.
There you go.
Pizza, that's coming up at
Create a shadow. There's a riddle out there, and the answer is shadow, and I never remember what the riddle is. I know the answer.
But you'll never know when to apply the answer if you don't know what the question is.
Right?
Yeah.
Should Google it.
What riddle comes up with the answer shadow?
Let's find out. We have a second here.
It's the shoe tying portion of the evening.
The shoe portion of the evening. Why don't they have Velcro cleats? Right? Get rid of the laces, just have Velcro.
Yeah, it'd be like the batters with baseball gloves. After every pitch, they got to step out and tighten their Velcro. It comes loose too quickly.
Here we go.
10 riddles.
That's not the right one. I pass before the sun and yet make no shadow. What am I? The wind? I don't want that.
Beauregard covers it, but it will be second down and long for.
Okay, that's a waste of time.
You get the shotgun snap here, and it comes just too low as the running back's coming across to block to pick up the block. Hits Beauregard in the legs and scurries by him, but very smart play. He doesn't try and do anything heroic, just keep the ball.
And we got a second and rather long for Abbotsford, so there was a penalty on the play.
No, that was the snap.
That was the snap.
That was the snap.
I was wasting time looking at irrelevant information on my phone. My apologies.
The information on your phone is all irrelevant.
Tens of fans.
Except for Angry Birds. That's very relevant.
Angry Birds, really? Ooh, drops back, wants a receiver. Oh, look at that pass. Did he catch it? No.
Did not.
I thought it was I thought number 6 had an INT on that.
Oh, beautiful defensive play here by number 6. And he's towering over the two receivers. Beauregard's going to hit his guy up the middle. But number 6 comes in, just hand in the air, probably about 3 feet above the other players, and just smacks it out of the air.
3-minute warning. Stops. which thing we'll play. Every whistle. And watch
Sets up a 3rd and long.
goes back up.
Okay.
This is where you want a punt game, right? This is where you want a punt game. So, but Abbotsford with that number 2, what's his name again?
Jackson Beauregard.
Beauregard. They can get a first down on this play with 1 pass.
Well, you got 5 Abram Barr, you got 49, you got Dominic Lowen. I'd rattle off more of them, but they can make the plays here, and they have before.
He wants a pass. Ball is up. Does he have a receiver? He does.
And see, 15.
Oh, he had an interception. All right.
But the smart play here is not to catch that ball. You're turning over down in the Falcons' territory, down around the 25-yard line here. Do not intercept the ball up at the 40.
Well, he did. He was pretty. They're pretty far outside.
They were,
if he catches
but
that ball, there's a chance he gets the end zone.
well, the defender was right beside him. He was
Behind
just
him,
3 feet shorter.
Behind him.
Yeah, but he's
So
right. Tackle right away. Knock that ball down.
Okay. No, I agree with you. In that instant, if he had caught it and caught fast enough, he could have got to the end zone.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I think I get what you're saying. I do.
You disagree with me?
I do. As a coach, you don't.
Yeah.
You want to teach situational awareness, yes.
Okay.
But there's basics. The rule is on 3rd down, you smack it down.
Right.
That's just 3rd down to the ground. That's what you say, and you don't want them to try and pick it off and be a hero because they pick it off, they get tackled.
Oh, he caught it. Okay, I thought he dropped it. Nice.
Number 15 again.
Number 15 again.
Beautiful catch here.
Chilliwack needs to go to a different receiver.
7 yards.
They're going 15, 15, 15, and I think they put 1 pass to number 9.
No, and he hit
Jack Sutton.
30 a couple of times. 30 on the swing pass a couple of times.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think they're doing good. 15's doing really well out there.
Got the arms.
You got number 6. I think it was number 6 is out there too, and you might want to take a shot at him because he's such a. Oh, he's playing guard. Never mind. Okay, another tall guy that I thought could be a big target down the field.
Oh, good.
Good stock.
Defense on that.
3rd down.
Is he okay? Ooh, we got someone a little winded.
Yeah, well, he got hit good here. You see, gets the handoff, and he comes up the field, and the defender wraps up, shoulder into the hip, drives through it, but took him down. He hit the ground hard there.
Yeah. We got a minute. I want to ask you.
Okay.
Chase Claypool.
Yes.
What's your assessment of his season? What's going on?
It's the first game. His first game, and they had him. They needed him to do blocking assignments, and he did blocking assignments. And they didn't throw him the ball. What's going to happen in the second game?
Yeah.
When he was in Pittsburgh, it was the same thing. When their game plan called for him to block, he blocked.
There's been. On my trash news, I get the Steeler Nation.
Yeah.
And Steeler Nation was not crazy about Chase. I don't really know why. I thought he played great for them. I mean, he made the one mistake, but big deal. Everyone does.
Yeah.
But was he a bit lackluster in that opening game for Chicago? Was he a little bit not in the game?
I don't think he wasn't in the game, but he wasn't. But they didn't engage him in the game. The play didn't engage him in the game.
Sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Drops back. Hang on. Hold that thought. He's got a receiver. Oh, knocked down. Good defense.
Good defensive play there, yeah. And the kind of the plays where you wonder who's going to get their hands on it first because the defender and the receiver are both standing shoulder to shoulder waiting for the ball to come down. There the ball goes up. They're just kind of, he's kind of standing there and they're waiting for the ball to come down.
Lachlan Clements having a great game. He's got a nice arm. I'm liking him at pivot.
So when you in a football game, the game dictates who gets the ball. Now the quarterback's going to try and push to his guys that he's got good familiarity, chemistry with the whole 9 yards.
Right.
But that doesn't even always work. And I can tell you from my fantasy football output last week, all my guys had off games last week.
Okay.
But these are guys that are going to put up huge points at a different game.
Yeah.
You can't really take that one game and say, well, how's Chase doing this year? I think that game he was called to block.
Right.
The coach. I read an article actually just 2 days ago where the coach said, we needed him to block. He blocked.
Okay.
And sometimes what you got to do.
He was on the PUP list for a day.
Yes.
Yeah. And he did pull a hamstring, I think.
Yeah. Oh, the hamstrings this year, it's like nuts.
Really, everybody?
Oh, there's a ton of them. I was really shocked at how many are, and it's not a bad hamstring. It's just little tweaks.
Right.
And I've said this before. There's a point where you overstretch the muscles.
Okay.
And now they're like, you take an elastic and you pull it, you pull it, you pull it, you pull it, you pull it.
Yeah.
And then there comes a point where you pull it so far that you just touch it, it snaps.
Yeah.
I kind of think that's the case.
Okay.
I don't ever have that fear. I mean, I don't overwork my muscles like that. I'm very kind to them.
Right.
We relax a lot.
Okay. Thank God for Netflix.
Yeah. So, but these athletes, they're in the gym, they're go, and they just pop.
Yeah.
And you feel for them.
Direct snap. Got some room to the outside. Beats the defender. He's got one more. One more. They get him out of bounds. No! All the way. And there's that explosive Abbotsford offense, putting it in the end zone with just around 2 minutes to go.
Puts in the end zone for
Tried to shove him out of bounds, and it just didn't work.
It kind of actually propelled him forward.
Yeah.
And I think it's number 25, Parker Grant, who got to the outside edge there. I didn't know. I don't know if you could have caught a number on that one, Tim.
Did not. It was just too far to the outside, and it's too dark. We couldn't see him.
Yeah, and he gets to the outside edge there, and he just blasts off. I mean, a great run, good blocking to start. But I think the thing that when the defender thought, I'm not going to catch him, so I'm going to shove him out of bounds, he actually shoved him ahead a few yards.
Yeah.
And got him out of, and he got
I've always hated that move when the kids try to shove somebody out of bounds.
Yeah.
Just dive and sweep at the ankle, right?
Yeah. If you can ride them out of bounds, you get your shoulder into theirs and drive them out of bounds. But when you just give that two-handed shove and hope they go, that's not working.
Yeah. Grab the jersey and jerk back or something. You know what I mean? Like something.
You're not allowed to do that. It's called a horse collar.
Oh, yeah. You appreciate what I'm saying. I mean, if you get your hands on them. And, he got in. So it's a 14-point Abbotsford lead. It's a tough call. I mean, the kid's moving at 100 miles an hour, and you've got one
Giants yet to score.
One chance.
And here we go again. Here's the replay on this one. He kind of just takes off the other side of the field. He leaves his blockers because the hole collapsed.
Yeah.
And here he turns on the Jets, and right about there, number 6 just isn't going to get him, so he shoves him. And it puts him just out of the reach of the other player there. And he gets off. He goes down the end zone there.
Great run, though.
Great run.
Nice
Good
wheels.
form. Look at those high knees, pumping the arm.
Back straight.
Yeah, really good job.
Love it. Yeah, I watched Swamp Kings on Untold on Netflix. Florida Gators under Urban Meyer.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that one yet. I want to watch that one, actually. It looks good.
Honestly, it's really good.
I was going to watch, I was waiting to binge watch Hard Knocks, but now I know how the story ends. I'm not going to bother.
Which one's Hard Knocks?
That's the Jets training camp this year with Aaron Rodgers.
Oh.
They go through the training camps and the ups and downs of the training camp and the little bit of drama that the Jets had in the media.
Drama.
And then Aaron Rodgers being there and how that's affecting the team.
Jets and the Mets. I mean, they should be paying fans to go to the games, if you ask me. Shouldn't be the other way around with those two.
Well, here's the thing, though, is that
21 drops down to pick it up, needs a blocker, gets on his feet, nice, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. He's got some room. He's got one more guy. Stay on your feet. Shove him out of the way. Oh,
beautiful job.
Great. Who was that? 84 brought him down?
84.
Saved a tackle, but not before. Chilliwack just burns it. Nice. That was a great bit of running. I think that was number 22, or is that number 30?
Number 22.
That was super
Ty
game.
Pepin. And you see him here. He's running well, but he's so big. He's just shoving people out of the way. And 84 there, who is Dallas Ferrand, just gets down low and he wraps up those legs and takes him out. He realizes that he's not winning an upper body fight with number 22.
He goes to stiff arm him and just lets himself uses the stiff arm momentum to swing himself around and wrap up his waist.
Yeah.
Great tackle up here. Superb run. Here we go. Pro set. Snap. Drops back. Pass. Got his guy. Make the catch. Oh, great defender on number 21.
Well, number 21 does a good job defending, but number 12 does a great job. Jackson Williams is doing a great job defending, but Arthur McClement's there on that catch. I mean, he was being tackled as he was catching that ball. Really good job to hold on to it.
Yeah.
The Giants want to put some points on the board here going into the half, just to try and get some momentum.
They need, I mean, you need the big play. In this case, they need some points.
Well, they just had the big play.
Right.
Now they got to put the cherry on top.
Follows up. That's gone. Nice pick 6. That's number 46, I think.
49.
49. Minor 49er.
Dominic Lowen.
That's a tough blow to the Giants.
Well, and here he jumps in as the receiver's catching it and gets his hands on it and pulls it, like wrestles it out of his hands here. A nice throw and catch by the receiver. He squares off nicely. Lowen jumps in front, gets the ball, and just wins the battle.
You got, on receiving, it's such a bonus that the receiver can be moving when you're making the catch.
Well, it does too, and a lot of times, it's funny when you watch the drills at the younger age. They run their routes, stop, catch the ball, stop, catch the ball.
Right.
That never happens in a game.
No.
Yeah, very, very few times you get to sit down, square off, and get the ball right to the chest.
Right.
But even then, you got to be leaning towards the ball, not falling away from it, because you want to be protecting that ball. You squared off, you're boxing everybody else. It's you, the ball in your chest, right? But you want to lean into it. Even in that he sat back and waited for it to come like it was a drill.
Right.
But you got to attack the ball as a receiver.
Gotcha. And they're going for 1. Drops back. Pressure. Incomplete pass, so that'll remain 20-0, but
Pass is incomplete.
a very big play by the Abbotsford defense.
Falcons 20.
And Chilliwack's going to have to come out. It's a lot of fire in their bellies in this second half. Well, there's still $1:16 pretty much around the clock. So there is still an opportunity for Chilliwack to score. They can't score on a kickoff. It's been done before.
And they almost did it that last drive, that last kickoff.
Did it, yeah.
So I mean, there's always a chance.
How long is halftime?
And that's the thing with football is you can score a lot of points quick.
Yeah.
A lot of points quick. You've seen games where it looks like they're out, the other one team's out and the other one's way up, but all of a sudden it's 3-4 scores and it's all back to the tied game, right?
Yeah.
And you score on offense and then you get a pick on defense and then you get another turnover, you recover a kick, and then you get 3 scores really quick.
Well, you can lose a game in 6 plays.
Yes.
Right?
100%.
Yeah. But they need to get their mojo. They need to get that ball in the end zone to get the momentum going. Nice little worm burner. Nice catch. Logan McDonald. I nearly called him Braden again.
Return by Logan McDonald.
1st and 10 on the 55.
Chilliwack.
Number 1 rule in kick return: maintain possession.
Maintain possession.
Yeah.
Move it forward.
Yeah.
No, that was good. That was a good play there by McDonald. It was low to the ground, runs up on it, picks it up, moves it forward a bit. I don't know, and it could be the fact that they didn't want to kick it down to 22 and get the chance of that being another big play by Ty Pepin again.
Yeah.
The little squibble kick there really puts Chilliwack in good position. I mean, they're right on the center.
Yeah.
So half a field.
Those worm burners are tough because they start taking funny bounces.
Yeah. And
things can bounce off a shoulder real easy, and you get a live ball. But I think you're right. They wanted to keep it away from 22.
Yeah. I always say that if you're not gonna kick it deep, kick it at the guy in the middle.
Yeah.
So the guy in the front row standing there in the very center, just hit fastball straight at him, because 9 times out of 10 he's going to go to cover himself.
Yeah.
And it's going to bounce off of him and bounce back towards you, and he's 10 yards away.
Yeah. Snap. Play called. Ooh, timeout. That was pretty tight. Chilliwack called a timeout just as the ball was snapped.
Well, yeah, that's wild. Maybe they didn't have the right people out there. I mean, you're going to see this as the time of the game where they're going to start strategizing and try and get some points on the board. So when they come out in the second half, they are ready. They want to go into the locker room with momentum.
Yeah. So Baker Mayfield is with Minnesota now. Am I reading that right?
Baker Mayfield? No, Tampa Bay.
Oh, right, the Buccaneers. Okay, yeah. He had that good sort of few games for LA last season.
Yeah, I mean, he got kind of pushed around once Cleveland decided they're going to go with Deshaun Watson.
Right.
And they sent him on his way. He kind of got moved around a little bit quickly.
Yeah.
And did play a couple good games with LA when he had to when he went in there at the end. I mean, he went in there, I think, on like a Tuesday and played on a Thursday and won and had a great game.
Right.
But nothing that really would made them say that we wanted to pay you some money. Plus Stafford came back too, right? So
yeah, they had to fill a hole.
Yeah, and then Tampa all of a sudden had a hole.
Right. The problem with Baker Mayfield is he was a top pick with a not very good team.
Yeah.
And the hype around him was just too big. Like they wanted him to fix everything that was wrong with the Browns.
It's fine. NFL players are all superstars, really. They're the best of the best type thing. And it's good to be cocky. It's good to have confidence. I like I said, I like how Coach Primes says what he's going to do, does what he says, right? But Baker Mayfield had a lot of confidence, was really cocky, but then it didn't follow through.
Yeah.
He had moments where he looked like he could live up to it.
Yeah.
But then he'd have moments where he was like way out to lunch.
Yeah.
So, you got, and that, I think the media ate him more than anything else.
Yeah. It's tough. It's a tough league. I mean, you think about Heisman Trophy winners. I mean, Joe Burrow, sure, he's living up to the hype, but how many others? Johnny Manziel, Manti Te'o was live ball. And that's going the other way. Holy moly.
I think the Falcons picked that one up.
First down on their own 45.
You get the handoff here, and they look like a little bit of confusion there to begin with. But he gets the handoff into his belly, and he just doesn't get his hands around it.
Just bounced right out.
Right out of there.
That's why I love Brock Purdy so much, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, you like quarterbacks like that. So they had him coming in, walking in last weekend, and he's got, jeans on, a blazer, a golf shirt, right?
Right.
And they're like, substitute teacher, Brock Purdy, reporting for duty. You get these guys coming in this most flamboyant outfits, but Purdy comes in, he made sure he put on a dress coat, right?
Yeah.
And had I think it was just a t-shirt or maybe even a golf shirt type thing, right? I thought it was great. But you get a guy like that who's just loving life because he's getting the opportunity to play in the NFL.
Right.
And then all the stars align and they give him the ball and he proves to everybody, including himself. I'm pretty sure he already thought it, you got to be your number one fan in life, and I think he is, right? That he could do it there.
Yeah.
And now he's the starter for the San Francisco 49ers.
Awesome, eh?
And they've got a serious chance. I mean, they laid a beating down last week, and they got a serious chance to be back in the NFC championship game.
Yeah.
Which
it's early days.
And if he didn't screw up his elbow in the first couple drives of that game last year in the NFC championship game, he may have been playing in the Super Bowl that year.
Oh, yeah. He's good.
Picked last in the draft.
I love it. Nice play.
So Beauregard comes flying around the outside edge here, gets ahead of steam.
He is pumped up. Look at him.
And lowers the shoulder coming around the outside to pick up about 8 yards on that play. Really good run. The defender gets down, gets squared off, doesn't flinch. Beauregard drops his shoulder, and the defender won on that one.
You know what I found interesting?
Is there a flag there? There's a flag on the field.
I was watching the play, so I didn't see it go down.
Oh. Yeah.
Seattle has Geo Smith.
Yep.
He's not young, but he's playing great.
Yep.
Penalty against Abbotsford. Looks like a 10-yarder. Holding. They got 2 picks, their own and Denver's.
Yep.
They go with a wide receiver in a corner. And who's the young man that went to Las Vegas in the second round? Was supposed to be a top 10 pick, the quarterback. I find it kind of interesting. They didn't get they had a chance at a quarterback and they didn't take it.
Who, Seattle?
Yeah. Well, no one took it. He went in the second round.
Yeah. I mean,
nice throw, good catch. Did they get the first down? Good hit.
Aiden O'Connell is the one that went to Vegas.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Nice job by Beauregard. Good pursuit again by Carter Charlie Pablo around the outside edge here to make him throw it away. But they filled areas of need with young talent that'll make the team better. They're going to go with Geno Smith this year. They got Drew Lock, who's a young quarterback that still there's potential in. He was drafted high by the Broncos and then got traded back to Seattle when Russell Wilson went. So they want to look at what they have there.
Okay.
And next year's got some good quarterbacks in the draft.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see.
They still have an extra pick from Denver.
So I think we got halftime.
We got halftime. Okay, let's take a break. We got 12 minutes. Tim Amy, Matt Macri, ChilliwackGiants.com. All right, we'll be back.
No, I'm not sure. No, you gotta kind of watch what's going on, David. Yeah. So he announced it, but I think he went. Yeah.
I was talking to him.
Well, I ordered it quite a while ago, and they said, "Oh, just a few minutes, we're gonna make fresh poutine." And nothing. So I'll go down and check. So obviously these guys are gonna do a little routine. So sure. And when they finish that, then they'll do the pizza shuffle.
I apologize, but right. Music was also a little distracting. Yeah, I knew the best I could.
Great job, girls. Thanks a lot. Now it's time to do the pizza box shuffle. I need somebody to tell me who the sponsor is for the Chilliwack White Giants team. Come and tell me who the sponsor is, and you can go for a pizza box. Actually, a medium pizza. From Panago Pizza? Do you know who the sponsor is? No. Does anybody know who the sponsor is? Okay, here we go. No. Who's the sponsor for the white team, the White Giants? Oh, no, it's not Kent's. No. Do you know who it is? It's
Claudia Smith.
Claudia Smith? Well, it's Smith. Machine Works. I don't know about Claudia.
Well, her name's Claudia. She works there.
Oh, she works there. Okay, what's your name?
Peyton. Peyton? Yeah.
Okay, Peyton, let's go see if we can win you a pizza. Excuse me. Oh, they're already out there.
No, my first rodeo.
So you know how to do this? Okay, we're watching number 2 right now, and it's going to shift around. And you just have to tell me where it is in the end. I mean, it's a lot tougher than it was last year.
I'm gonna go with number 3.
Number 3. Peyton's going for number 3. And the answer is 1, which is what they told you out here, so I'm giving you the pizza anyways. Thanks, Peyton. We'll have another one tomorrow. We'll be back for second half action in about a minute and a half. I'd like to say thank you to the sponsors at this point: Fountain Tire, Cottonwood Cinema, Columbia Kitchen Cabinets, Tech Solutions, Jimmy J's, Shiam Source for Sports, Minter Garden, 604 Traffic Control, The Mad Butcher, Young Wine and Cork, Panago Pizza, Downtown Chilliwack, Kent's Ice Cream, and Booster Juice. And, of course, our team sponsors. Adam Blue is Clute Construction. Adam White is Moreau Contractors. Adam Red is Lone Track Parts and Service. Pee Wee White, Element Spray Foam. Pee Wee Blue, Chilliwack Instaglass. JB Blue is Jexcar, and the team playing in the second half will be JB White, sponsored by Charlie Smith Machine Works. So pay attention, that could win you a pizza tomorrow.
My son got his first car.
Oh yeah?
The BMW.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, completely rebuilt by a mechanic, so we usually get 3 years out of it. Only cost $300.
Nice.
6-cylinder. It's got a lot of giddy up under the hood. I got to drive it. It's really nice. I love it. He's 18.
Yeah.
He just loves it, right?
You buy it himself?
Yeah. Friend of ours.
Abbotsford will be kicking off to start the second half.
He got the car off of auction. The mechanic fixed everything that was wrong with it, but he wasn't supposed to. He lost it. The rating was able to put us many. $3,300. Registered my name with the insurance, so it cost $160 a month.
And you can drive it.
You know what? I kind of like my car. I drove it once. Filled up the tank for it, $90. We got a live ball left there. Are we on?
There is a flag on the play. Looks like Abbotsford recovered the ball.
Funny hop off the kick, pardon me. We got a flag on the play, so let's see how they rule it. Giants get possession. 'Cause it looks like, to me, it looks like Abbotsford recovered.
Yeah, didn't he do? Bounced around and people missed it. There was a foul that ended up on it, but I don't know what the flag's for.
No urine?
Not on kickoff. That's only on punt.
Right.
Could have been a bad block. Could have played the man there, the man instead of the ball. Play the block at Abbotsford.
Penalty is against Abbotsford, so it will be first down Chilliwack.
Thank you very much. Ooh, pardon me. Chilliwack Giants for providing with the hot dogs and french fries. That's great. I'm still munching on our fries right now. I was starving. Did you get anything to eat? No, I'm good.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far, but
That's
you
your
had a
big
hot
perk.
dog and french fries on a Friday night watching football.
Gold.
You know, there's few things better in life than this.
Pure gold. Pure
And this has been a really good game. I mean, we've had three plays on the world
Big dinner for the boys before coming out.
Besides that, it's been a defensive battle with a huge defensive line for the Falcons here.
timing
There's been some really good outside defense
for you
for the Giants.
They've been, both teams have been playing really well.
No, tomorrow
But I mean, they've got almost a surgical offense.
there you go.
Right? One quick strike.
Yeah, and they're not marching, but they're hitting those big plays that's moving down the field quickly.
And they got a pick six. And
Yeah.
that's a huge difference. All right. This has got to be Chilliwack quarter. Read the backfield. They go with slot. Snap. Sweep. That's in. Nice job there. Good block. Beautiful first down. Right to the
Clemens hands off to number 6, Tony Stelzer, and he runs for the first down.
He's coming on the swinging at the outside, sweeping to the out, and it kind of looks like he's in slow motion, but he's just moving through those tacklers that couldn't seem to wrap him up, and was able to pick up a huge amount of yards here.
They get that good play, but they don't get that good play to the end zone, right? So they'll get a couple of good plays, they'll get some momentum, and then, you know, they'll green out or they get an interception or a turnover or whatever. You got to be careful.
You know, they play loose in the middle of the field, but when teams get down into the red zone, they tighten up, and that's
Nice, number 22.
Clemens hands off to Bevan. Looks like a gain of about 8 yards.
getting away from that defensive line of the Falcons. Were huge, they come in fast, so they get the ball out fast to the outside edges, and they've been able to pick up the yards on 2 plays here.
That's about a 7-yard carry.
Yeah.
Pardon me, everyone. I'm eating french fries. I'm still starving. outside, 21. Didn't get the block and still on his feet. Nice fight. I don't think he picked up too many yards on that.
Clements handoff to number 21, Caden Gannon.
Almost.
Looks to be close to the first down.
He was dead to rights, and he was
Here he comes to the outside, and he steps around the one defender here, kind of bounces off his hip, and then steps around the second one there, gets upfield before he's finally wrestled out of bounds.
Now we just got a flag for rounds. I'm wondering if the referees were being a little vocal, or the coaches rather, a bit vocal.
Going at the Falcon side.
Yeah. Oh, we have an injured player on the sideline. Yeah, forgive us. It's a little bit dark tonight, and that one player's bit in the shadow, so it's a little bit tough to see right away. There's a couple of guys in the front of the fence right here taking a knee with the team. That's good.
There's going to be a penalty on the Falcons.
10 yards.
10 yards. So I'm guessing you're right. Objectionable conduct. On the probably said something to the referee.
Penalty against the Falcons will make it first down for Chilliwack.
Wasn't called, but he felt it should have been called. So I saw the hands go up at the coach. Yeah. That was the flip for it. And now they notice the Giants 10 yards. This is the furthest the Giants have been on the field today. And they need to make some hay out of this. They got a bonus 10 yards after a good couple of plays. They need to make some hay.
Well, it's good to start the second half this way. You know, they're coming in here down 20-0. You want to make some noise quickly here and get some momentum on their side.
Snap. Oh, gosh, I thought he had
Clements' pass is incomplete.
And the defensive back tried to pull it away from him, but couldn't. Neither of them could hold on to it and went flying away.
Fly away, come fly away with me. I'm here all night, or on the fly. Sets up a second and about 10. This is the Chilliwack's problem, right? They haven't moved the ball. Second down, they still haven't moved the ball.
Yeah.
And they're pretty much in the red zone. They are in the red zone. Snap, hand off. Look at that defense. That's when your defense matters in that red zone.
Clements hands off to Pepin, tackled in the backfield. It'll be third down.
And the running back comes down, gets the ball there. A little bit of a weird handoff, but he stopped, and he was flat-footed when he got the ball. The defense was right there. He had nowhere to get wound up to run. So we got third down here. Giants really want to put something in the end zone. Okay, you know, and I know we talked about it, but this would be a good time for a field goal.
Yeah.
Going for it on third.
15. Get some yardage.
Oh, there it is.
Get some yardage.
Beautiful
Is
blocking.
he in?
Nice job.
Perfect. They're on the board. Exactly what you
Clements completes the pass to Flenier, runs it in for the touchdown. 6 points for Chilliwack.
You know, you gotta go, maybe we should go to somebody else. But they hit it that time, and he got a path diagonally across the field. I mean, it wasn't the shortest line, that's for sure.
No.
But he got a path in the blockers and was able to get it downfield.
I don't know what that's about. The coaches of Abbotsford. Voicing their displeasure again. That was weird. It was after the play. They were lining up for the PAT, the flag. They have an extra player? 2 players? 3 players? But they had 4 players?
Well, they're swapping out players right now.
But that would have been too many men because they weren't lined up yet. It was against the Giants. Okay, several went off and one came back on. They must have had too many kicks. But it's weird, they didn't line up. You know what I mean?
Objectionable conduct on the Giants.
Oh, sexual conduct. Oh,
Somebody said something or did something.
somebody did something very bad.
Very bad.
Now, will that be applied to here or applied on the kickoff?
Kickoff. Oh, Falcons have the choice to move the extra point back. Oh. Kick. Oh, yeah, that's good for you. Okay.
Chilliwack going for the 2-point convert.
High snap. Get it down. Good effort.
Convert is unsuccessful. Score remains Abbotsford 20 and Chilliwack 6.
Good effort.
Yeah, they could try there. So I'm guessing that this could be applied on the kickoff here, that Chilliwack's going to be back 10 yards from where they should be kicking.
Okay, find it on the convert.
Oh, did they? But would they kick? They're already back.
They would
how far
kick
they
from
kick?
like the 3-yard line.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, yeah. That's what, no, it was on the convert. It was, yeah.
Now the clear the
Waves
puck.
right.
I hear that all the time.
Somebody around here has to pay attention, so. How are you liking the Husker season so far?
They're playing really good over there. They've done a really good job. They're a lot of fun to watch. They're very dynamic. You were saying that Lucas Fever is over there with BMAC and Cameron. And one of the games, the quarterback, Tyron Duval, went down, and Lucas Fever went in and kept the pedal on the metal.
Number 75, Cooper Cools, kicking off for Chilliwack.
Good, yep.
Boy, next weekend I have Greg Fawcett on the blitz. The weekend after that, I think the 29th. Nice bit of work on the kickoff. Pulls him down around the 45-yard line.
Abbotsford tackled around the 45-yard line. It will be first down.
Bob's legacy is A, a winning record, B, getting Chilliwack kids to stay in Chilliwack play for the Huskers.
Yep.
But how exciting was he when found out SFU was losing his football program, and he was able to capitalize, right? I mean, that was a really good find. Those are three very top players. I mean, they're coming out of high school and they're already starting, right?
Well, and yeah, I mean, we've watched them here over the years. I mean, I know all those.
I remember them in flags,
Yeah.
all flags. That's how long I've watched those kids play.
You know, and then you see them over there now, and they just year after year after year, you see the improvement. And that's the fun of watching. It's like, I mean, this Navy Falcons group, and on the other side, the Giants. We watch these games since they're out.
Oh, yeah.
But it's fun to watch these kids grow and watch them get better.
Yep. High snap. Here he goes. He's keeping it. Be careful. Cut that guy off. He is no one man. Can he do it? Oh, that's darn. Oh, he did it.
No, broken play. That's in the end
Where was
zone.
the ball?
Beauregard around the end.
Where was the ball? 'Cause they haven't marked a touchdown yet. That's a first down.
Definitely a first down. Might be a touchdown.
Ball has to cross the plane. If he has it in the opposite hand,
Well, there he goes. Jumps down the field. We'll watch this here. We got some good camera work going on.
he curved, shoves him. Where's the ball?
Where did he hit the ground there? I don't know.
He may have stepped out of bounds.
Stepped out in about the 2.
He stepped out at about the 2. Gotcha.
First down, Abbotsford on the 2-yard line. First and goal.
Stepped out on the 2. Good job by number 6, Tony Stelzer there to keep after him.
Never gave up.
Never gave up and gave him that shove, and he went down and stepped out about a 2-yard line. But number 2, Jackson Beauregard for the Falcons. He just needs a seat.
Oh.
And he's run so well.
What's the old cliche? 18 inches of daylight.
Yeah.
Oh, Chicago Bears running back.
So
Good defense by the Giants.
Abbotsford tackling the backfield, but there is a flag on the play.
he was grabbed by the helmet.
You are half a distance to goal line.
Yeah.
Keep it down.
The Chilliwack player in the end zone on his knees too. I'm not sure what's going on over there.
Geez, we watched the play. You missed the first hold on the outside. Never ceases to amaze me. This is a tough sport. I don't care what age group. When you get banged around, but 2 plays later, they're right back in.
We got we got a Falcons player here that took a knee as well. Now the trainers are running out for him.
I missed it. Where can I see?
He just got up with the trainer here.
Oh, I got you. Thank you.
Penalty was against Chilliwack. It'll be first down repeated.
We used to watch him
Now on the 1 yard line.
and Joel Petty. They put together those Adam and Pee Wee teams. And I can never remember who won those games. I just remember they were singularly the most entertaining games of the season whenever they played.
100%.
Just rubber matches.
100%. Yeah.
He's over at Sardis now. Son Andrew is graduated at U of P, pre-engineering.
Nice.
Very bright young man.
Yeah. Greg's such a good guy. You know, he gives so much to his club, so much to the community. Joe Getty as well. You know,
Yeah.
You get a group of volunteers here in Chilliwack that have done such group for so long, done so much, and then to see them have success, like getting the team down to Vegas.
And they went to the Yukon also.
Yeah.
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 Now, Rochelle Kenny runs her cheers board.
Right.
And I'm sitting up Blitz. I wanted to get in touch with the president. I thought it was Amber Boyd, but I was visiting the state. So I go into Amber's email, and all I have is the president and Chilliwack Giants .com. So I send an email, hey, been here with Blitz. You know, love to have Amber on for Chilliwack Blitz, yada yada. Apparently the registrar gets an email, has no idea who I am. It's like, is this a scam? I think we're getting scammed. We got a virus. Michelle. And he's like, no, that's Tim. Been around for a long time.
So who is the president of Chilliwack?
Colin Boyd.
It is Colin.
Mike Guest.
Yeah.
Mike Guest.
Well, you know, once again, another volunteer, been around doing it a long time.
His son Lincoln's kids. Want to talk to kids up front?
Well, he was one of the players that went down to Vegas.
He did.
Yeah.
There's a wonderful story about Lincoln, favorite player. I'll tell you again. I'm not here next week. I'm in Whistler. Putting free.
So, and Wayne's doing the play-by-play with me next week?
Yeah.
Do we have someone doing it?
It's not my job. Oh, pick! I don't replace myself. I only
Pass
get
is
replacement for Mac.
intercepted by
Not my
number
job.
15, Ben Fleener. That'll be
Fleener
first
there,
down,
does
Chilliwack.
a good job of picking off the shot by the Falcons into the end zone.
Defense wins championships. I mean, an amazing play to get to the 2 yard line. They get a penalty to get closer, and then boom, Chilliwack's ball, no points by Abbotsford. Only down by 14. 2 touchdowns. It's a tie game. We're going to have a good second half here, Matt Macri. I can feel it.
It's already been a good second half. We had a couple big plays. We had a score already. This has been a lot of fun. I'm getting a little slow getting back out on the ball here. And you know, the interceptions, fumbles, stuff like that, nobody expects that. So you don't have offenses and defenses ready to go.
All of a sudden, it's like, oh, I got to put my helmet on. Plus, everyone's 12 and 13 years old, so they're thinking about, you know.
Yeah. I think we're getting a
Video
timeout
games.
called here. And try and get things sorted out.
Now, this is a good time to call the
Time
timeout.
out on the field.
How do you get a big play to get off your goal line?
Yeah, and this, this is a good time for a call out for. I'm not sure if the defense did it or the offense called it. It's smart on the defense to settle things down, make sure you got the right personnel out there. You just turned over the ball. You don't want to be playing with 10 guys on the field type thing, right?
Yeah.
And then on the offense, well, the offensive coordinator was, looking at what's going to happen next, depending on where his field position is. He's not thinking it's going to be his own 3 yard line.
No.
So
you got to come up with a pretty good game plan.
yeah. So now they got to figure out a way to get that ball up the field.
The most important thing for the offense right now on the snap is to get as many yards up the field as humanly possible, get as far away from your end zone as humanly possible.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like was it a safety? What's that? You sack in a quarter.
Safety.
Safety.
Tackle in the end zone. Safety. 2 points.
You don't want to bonus them 2 points.
No. But if they get knocked back here on the first 2 downs, on the third down, it makes sense to take that knee.
Throw. Oh, gosh, he had it. Look at the
Clements pass is
head in the
incomplete.
hands. He knew it. He knew it. He had it.
Well, and I think he thought he saw that opening, right? And the ball's coming at him, and he's like, I got this. And he was thinking about what his next steps were when his thought should have been on catching and securing the ball first.
So I said my son graduated from high school.
Yep.
We bought him a nice Seiko watch, black. Lovely. I'm on, here's a snap. The outside, get some blocking. Good fight. Close to the first down. I'm on
Pepping
my
around
trash
the
cans
end,
this
the
morning
gain
or
of
today.
about 4 yards.
And what comes up? A limited edition Enter the Dragon Bruce Lee Seiko. My son, of course, is in the Muay Thai kickboxing.
Right? Yeah.
There's a tie in there. I'm like, oh. So I just send him the link. I'm like, you got lots of money, buy it yourself. I'm not buying anything else. You haven't even started paying rent yet. So there's, I gifted you $90 in gas.
So has he been working all summer with you?
Yeah, well, he's full-time now.
Yeah.
He was late this morning. He slept in.
Yeah, those things happen in life.
That's the second time in 2 weeks. Nice pass.
Clemens' pass was completed, but it doesn't look like it makes the first down.
No.
Ooh, he's hurt.
Yeah, he got
Him right in the back.
He got wrapped up and taken down really quick there. But that was third down, and it's going to be a turnover on downs here. Oh, maybe it's third down now.
I seem to think that was a third down turnover because it's going the other way.
Yeah, there's a turnover here. And so this is one of those situations where you could have taken the safety. Quarterback runs back and takes a knee in the end zone.
Right.
Right? To give up the 2 points, to not have them on the 10-yard line.
Right.
First and 10 from the 11. So, I mean,
it's a gamble.
Yeah.
I like the gamble. I don't like when they play safe. I mean, I was watching the Battle of Ohio, Burrows against the Bengals, or not the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
And 4th and 1 on the 20-yard line, they're punting away. 4th and 1 on the 40, they're punting away. And it's like, oh, come on, you can't get 1 yard. You have absolutely no running game whatsoever. Can't get a yard for a first down.
Social media and chat groups have destroyed coaches wanting to push for that, because you get destroyed in the media, and the yammering and the hate birds start squawking, and all of a sudden ownership, GM start thinking, oh, is there a problem with this guy? So you're going for 4th and 1 and you get stuffed.
Yeah.
You look bad. You go for 4th and 1 and you get it. You look like a hero.
Right.
Right? If you don't do it, and you kick the ball away or kick the field goal, take the points, play conservatively, you don't look too bad, right?
You don't. But it's just boring. It's just boring. You know what I mean? It just gets boring to watch.
I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
You want them to be out there taking chances, playing hard.
We listen to social media.
Playing the odds. Too many
Drops
people.
Back. Nice catch. Oh, stay on your feet.
Beauregard's
Good
pass
catch.
is complete.
Managed to stay on
Short
his feet.
gain on the play. It'll be
Probably get a
second
yard
down.
or two out of that.
Yeah, I got a couple yards out of that. Lots of spin moves going on there. A little bit of break dancing as he was trying to get away and keep his feet at the same time. He spins one way, keeps his hand on the ground, goes back. He's running backwards there. Picks up a few yards.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Here we go. Pro set. Drops back. Wants to keep it to the outside. Under pressure. Careful of that arm. Oh, good job.
Beauregard tackled in the backfield.
Cuts him off good there.
It'll be third down.
Really good defensive play there to stay on his outside or his inside hip here and force him to the outside. There's Beauregard there, and the defender does a really good job of not coming down too quickly on him. Stays on the inside hip and drives him back and out.
I like the way the defender anticipated that stiff arm coming out.
Yeah.
And just ducked below and grab the waist. My favorite move in the stiff arm, you just grab the arm. Right? That's why I preach this every time we watch. I mean, it's the quick jab, a little bit tough, but if that arm's out there, just grab the darn thing and sit down. But that was beautiful. Just duck below, hit the waist, and hold them right down.
Yeah, the waist is a bit bigger than the arm, than the wrist. Yeah. So once again.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not saying it's easy.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was a great defense play. I loved it. Oh, we got a couple of young men volunteering with Cheer Squad here. Aren't they sweet? Mm-hmm. I've always maintained this. I've always said it. If girls can play football, guys should be on the Cheer Squad.
These guys just keep. I'm not sure what's going on with the Falcons.
Don't laugh at me, Mr. Time Clock guy. Don't laugh at me. If girls can play football, guys can cheer. And the young guys will go out there and do that when I was announcing, and I'll give them props for it. Everybody applauds.
Yeah.
Everybody. So there.
NCAA cheer squads are 50-50 women and men.
Oh, those
they
are
have
athletes,
to be.
man.
Yeah. And
Holy mackerel.
Yeah. Unbelievable athletes.
Yeah. Snap. Direct. Look at this. Up the middle. Holy moly. I could have driven a bus through that gap. In the end zone. Great job, Abbotsford.
Up the middle and around the end for a touchdown.
Just a stinger of a touchdown.
You watch here. Jackson Beauregard was frustrated on that one play there where he got sacked. And then while they're getting their act together, they got to delay a game penalty and knock back further, and he looked upset about that. And he took his frustration out on the next play and just hammered it into the end zone.
A lot of speed, a lot of power. Speaking of Cheer Squad, did you ever see Cheer on Netflix, the miniseries, the series?
No, I saw it being watched a few times, a little pieces here and there, but I didn't watch the whole thing.
It was actually very interesting. Barb and I got glued to it. We just could not turn it off. It got dark fast. The abuse that goes on within the cheer community is quite chilling.
It's crazy.
Oh my God, it's just awful.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Pro set. Drops back. They want that point. Not going to get it.
Beautiful job there by number 22.
Parker Grant, the quarterback, tackled in the backfield. The convert is no good.
And make sure he doesn't get a throw off.
A lot of these players on Chilliwack, they're having great games.
Yeah.
But there's still a 20-point gap. It's just that surgical lightning strike offense.
So the score was just under 2 minutes left in the third quarter. 26 for the Abbotsford Falcons and 6 for the Chilliwack Giants.
Then he turns around and runs it back in for a touchdown.
Unbelievable. Such athleticism. I love it. I love it. And you know what? I'm looking at Chilliwack's body language because we can read it from up here, and they're still in it, right?
Oh yeah,
they've not given up.
They know that they've been in this game the whole time.
Yeah,
there's been those big plays that hurt them. Pick six, that's always ugly.
Those hurt the worst.
Unless it's for your team, then it's beautiful.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Well, thank you, Captain Obvious. All right, here we go.
Number 17, Zachary Anderson, kicking off for Abbotsford.
Nice little worm burner. Uh-oh. Get on that ball.
It looks like the Falcons might have come up with that ball. Yeah,
you're right.
Oh, no. Oh, I think he's pointing at the Falcons. Got it.
See how they mark it. No, it's going.
No, it's going to be the Giants. Yeah.
Great
Giants
job
did recover the kickoff. They will have a first down on the 35-yard line.
Chilliwack Giant to keep it. Ooh, my leg.
The getting on and off the field here in the second half hasn't been as quick and crisp as it was in the first half. That's for sure.
A little giddy up.
Yeah, I think that a little confusion too. I thought Falcons came up with the ball there, but then they pointed in Chilliwack's direction.
Here we go. 1st and 10, Giants on their own 35-yard line. Let's make some noise, Chilliwack. Come on. Let's get this, close the gap a little here. Nice snap. Bit of pressure. Oh, overthrew the ball.
Clemens' pass is incomplete.
You got to get
Second
rid of it
down.
quickly.
Yeah.
Looks like at number 83, A.J. Wood in his midst.
Well, yeah, he had A.J. Wood open there. A.J. Wood found a soft spot and was just kind of sat down there. But he couldn't get it to him because he had so much pressure on him, he kind of overthrew him.
Clemens tackled in the backfield for a loss. It'll be third down.
Third and a loss.
Yeah, a sack there on the second down. It's going to be third and about 16 there for the Giants.
I'm wondering, I've not had a chance to talk to the Giants coach. I'm curious what the age group for Chilliwack is. Are they building a team for next year? Do they have like a lot of 12-year-old first-year JBs?
What?
They do? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like they do have, because they've got some really tall players there.
Right.
But then it looks like they got some very young players too, and it's quite the mix they got going on.
So I'm wondering, you get a smaller team, you get their props in, get their reps in this year, and then come back even stronger next year.
Yeah.
Because they do have some rather small players on there. There's the snap. Nice handoff. Cuts in. Oh, great job by the Abbotsford D.
Tackle in the backfield. That will be a turnover on downs.
Well, number 52 on the Abbotsford defensive line, Jamario Blayan-Labiche, just comes flying around the backside and hammers the runner from behind.
He's still down.
And he's slow to get up there.
That's the end of the quarter, so we're going to switch ends.
And I think it's Logan McDonald, isn't it, number 30? But he came through so fast. And I think he didn't think he was going to hit the runner that quick. Like, he just came right over his back like that. And it's end of the quarter, so they're switching ends here.
Yeah. 20-point spread going into the fourth quarter.
The Giants have had some trouble moving the ball up
At
and down the field.
At the end of the third quarter,
it's
the Abbotsford Falcons 26
and
the Chilliwack Giants 6. We'd like to thank our team sponsors now.
The Abbotsford defense, right?
Klug Construction
really,
for the Adam Blue team. Moreau Contractors for the Adam White team.
Crazy. Like I was just saying that. The speed of number 52 and 53 in the middle there.
Element Spray Foam for the Pee Wee White team. Chilliwack Instaglass for the Pee Wee Blue team.
Logan McDonald, if that is him.
Jetstar for the JB Blue team. And Charlie Smith Machine Works for the JB White.
He's playing both
and
sides
our
of the
other
field there.
sponsors, of course, are Fountain Tire, Cottonwood Cinema,
so
Columbia Kitchen Cabinets,
being helped off,
Tech Solutions,
walking on his own, but
Jimmy
walking
J's,
slowly, and
Jam Source for Sports.
Yeah, you know his evening's done. Well, he had a good game. Logan McDonald, you did a good job while you were out there. Yeah,
really great player, great two-way player.
Yeah. And he looked like he was getting ahead of steam on that last run there, when number 52 was able to catch him up from behind.
All right. Abbotsford takes over in the offensive zone. If you're Abbotsford, do you keep running up the score, or do you just eat up some clock time? Nice defense there by Chilliwack.
It's not really running up the score. You run plays.
Yeah.
You've got a full quarter left. And like I said earlier, that's only 3 scores. And that could happen really fast for them to catch up.
Yeah.
So you still want to play you want to play the field position, move the ball up the field, take time off the clock. You don't need to score, but you don't want to give them back the ball.
Right. If you do give them back the ball, make sure it's deep in their own end.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And let them have a couple plays, let your defense get a break, and then send them back. And, or your offense get a break, and then send them back out there. Right. I mean, you're not going to tell them don't score, because that's not the point of the game. But at this point,
whoa! Someone got caught snapping on that one. There's a live ball, and Chilliwack gets it back. Number 88.
Yeah.
Carter Charlie Pablo's having lights out game on defense.
Well, the snap. He was barking orders from the quarterback position there, and the ball came and hit him bounced off his shoulders.
Yeah.
The interesting thing here is, and I'm going to talk to the refs after one day about this, but the guy that was behind him grabbed his jersey and pulled him as he turned to go up for the ball. When you got a loose ball, you got to play the ball, and you can't play the man.
Right. So as a rule, that's a rule.
That's a rule, yeah. So if he grabs the jersey and pulls back like that, should it be a penalty?
Excellent point.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, do the refs see it?
The ref was standing right there.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it may or may not be a penalty, or he may be looking at who is getting the ball too, and not saw just that one thing. There's a lot going on the field. These guys do a really good job. I'm not questioning the refereeing at all.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that was dangerous.
That was dangerous. Abbotsford was liking that, but that was Chilliwack got lucky on that one, man. Holy moly.
Well, Lachlan Clements turned and wanted to hit Logan Pollard a little swing pass, and the halfback jumped it and almost picked it off and headed for the end zone.
That Abbotsford defense got a lot of pop in their step, man.
Yeah, they're
got
quick.
A lot of crackle going on.
And this side here is tough. I mean, you've got Beauregard out here on the corner, and then at half you got Zachary Anderson, who's doing a really good job of getting in there and messing things. Oh no, sorry, that's 84. It was 84. Dallas Ferrand, who had an interception earlier too.
All right. Usually you get a jet sweep, and there was a flag went way up in the air, and Abbotsford jumped up.
Well, I think you're going to get a holding penalty here, but I think Abbotsford's going to decline it because
third down.
Oh, it's offside on the offense. I'm not sure why they wouldn't decline it. They sacked him in the backfield and make it 3rd and long, so decline the penalty.
They get an extra down, though, don't they? Repeat the down?
Right now, they'll get a 5-yard penalty and repeat down.
Right.
But Abbotsford declines the penalty. It becomes 3rd down.
Right.
Yeah. And that's what they're going to do here is decline the penalty. 3rd down and about 13.
So it's 3rd down, Chilliwack.
I mean, you make a tackle for a loss there. There's no point in moving it 1 more yard and give them an extra down, right?
Oh, somebody's offside there. I'm pretty sure Abbotsford was offside on that one. So Chilliwack just got their 5 yards back.
Oh, did they?
I think so. Well, I saw the Abbotsford player cross the line.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been a Chilliwack player moving. No, it's against Abbotsford.
It's against Abbotsford. Now it's going the other way.
Yeah, 5 whole yards.
We'd like to thank you fans for coming out. We wouldn't have much going on here if it wasn't for you in the stands. We would ask for your help, though, in garbage into the trash bins, make it easier.
For all the times we complain about how cold this room gets in the winter, they're getting hot in the summer.
Oh, man. It was do you remember those bug boxes you got as a kid?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Nice job. That defense is just doing its job.
Defensive line number 1 comes flying in there. Beautiful job. Breaks through and gets in the backfield. Christopher Isagohi was able to get back there and just tear things up. So it's a turnover on downs. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 40 for the Falcons.
And the Falcons really at this point just got to eat up clock time.
Well, you still got 9 minutes. That's a lot of clock to eat up, and you only got 40 yards to go, right? So, I mean, they're not going to rush their plays. They're definitely going to communicate and let the timer click. That's for sure. They don't need to. The best bet here is, you use your full 4 seconds, snap on your last second, and pick up first downs. No more than 10 yards. 10 yards fall down.
Yep. High snap to the outside. What would that flag be for?
Probably a hold.
Oh, is he going?
Beauregard's going on the end. He's tackled after.
Got about 15 yards, but it's going to come back. I'm pretty sure that was a hold there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold against Abbotsford. So that's going to be now 1st and 10.
Penalty is against.
1st and 20. My bad.
1st and 20, Matt. Come on, focus for gosh sake.
It's been a long time since we've called some football here, Tim. I am a little rusty.
Yeah, it stops until they adjudicate the penalty, then he'll line it.
And then now, see that now it blows in the call there. The ref swings his arm, blows in the play, and you see Abbotsford's now just starting to look at their wristband in their huddle and start discussing their play. They're in zero rush here at all. They want as many clicks off that clock as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, even if Chilliwack comes back and gets a score or two, they won't have time for 3.
On the ground, nice defense.
Oh.
Abbotsford tackled in the back.
That was a really good job. The 88 came flying back there, and he kind of rolled over one defender to hit the ball carrier and take him down. 88's done a great job all day long. That's Carter Charlie Pablo.
He's really been outstanding on defense. He's been the top player on defense for Chilliwack. I'd say he's been the top defensive player in the field. He's in every single play.
He's back there. He's chasing the quarterback. He's causing some mischief back there. But 52 on the Falcons has been a beast. So
very true.
They two really good ones.
There he is again. Oh, dodged it. Oh, had to shove his own player out of the way. Dive! Oh no!
He thought he could catch him, but just couldn't quite make it.
Number 6 isn't too happy with himself.
No, just couldn't quite get there. And it's got to be frustrating because he's done this a couple of times tonight. As Beauregard here at a broken play just shoves bodies out of his way and takes off. And 22, Ty Pepin's after him. And then number 6, Tony Stelzer's trying to run him down at the last minute, but he just gets away from him there. And another big play to put more points on the board.
I thought they had him. He just exploded out of that backfield.
Well, and
I thought they had him.
They did. They had him contained. It was full breakdown, and it was funny because he shoved his own player into a Giants player to create himself a path to run out of there, and then it was just a foot race. And at this age group, I don't think many would win a foot race with Jackson Beauregard.
No.
He's got some steam, that's for sure.
Those long, beautiful legs. Look at this. Dodges another one. There you go.
But that's the thing. They got to him like that before the last play, but they didn't take him down.
Yeah.
So they've done a really good job of getting to him today, but not a really good job of tackling him. There they did a good job of tackling him.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
It was. It's been a good game. I mean, the score's a little lopsided, but it's actually been a much tighter game than the score tells us, right? Would you agree?
Oh, I totally agree.
You finally agree with me on something?
I do.
Thank you. You're sweet.
So that was the extra point. So now we're going to have a kickoff here. Abbotsford will kick to the Giants. And I mean, if they're smart, we got a kneeling player down here by the end zone.
Jeez, guys are getting banged up, man. Holy moly.
Well, that's number 6, Tony Stelzer. He's had a great game today. He's been throwing his body around there on offense, on defense. He's gotten hit a few times. He's laid up a few big hits. He's really played a good game.
There he is. B-Mac himself waving at us. Come to watch his little brother play.
Or is he on the far side of the field there?
B-Mac's walking right there.
Oh, there he is. Yeah. There he is. Yeah. Of course he's here watching his brother play. What do you do on a Friday night in Chilliwack? You go watch football.
Well, the high school game was across the street.
Yep.
So they must have wrapped up already, and here he is. I went online and watched all the old former Giants graduate.
Did you really?
Every single one. I watched these kids grow up.
Yeah,
Right?
I hear you.
I watched them all grow up. It's like they're almost like kids of my own. Onside kick.
Didn't go 10 yards.
You're up 32-6, and you do an onside kick.
Well, I don't think they do an onside kick. More so as they're trying not to get it downfield to 22 again. Yeah. But here you go. You kick the ball. It's bouncing here. Didn't quite go far enough. The Chilliwack player comes in and bounces off of him. That actually should be a Chilliwack or an Abbotsford ball.
No, because it didn't go 10 yards yet. Even though if he went ahead, it still has to go 10 yards.
Gotcha.
Oh, really?
Even if it bounces off the Chilliwack.
So is there a penalty? Because they threw a flag, so is there a penalty on that?
Well, Chilliwack will take it right there.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Chilliwack will take it here instead of having him re-kick, because this is a great place to get the ball. You're already in the Falcons' end.
So Braden McDonald talked to his mom, Erin.
Right.
And a lot of us know Erin. Normally on one of their teams, she's the first aid person. What's
right. Medic, trainer.
Trainer. Thank you. She's a nurse.
Okay.
So I can't ever remember the life of me the name of their daughter. Hang on. Chilliwack rolls out. Nice pass. Caught. Needs to move upfield. Picked up a few yards on the play. Now, there are kids that have a strong resemblance to their parent. And then there's Erin and her daughter that look like photocopies of each other. Her daughter is so much like her mom. Like everything. Like yeah. It's like, because I see her the odd time walking down to school because where I work and they,
Yeah.
She looks just the spitting image of her mom. It's just uncanny. Ooh, my leg. Wrong leg. There we go. All right, from the shotgun. Oh, we got a different quarterback for Chilliwack now.
Oh, Fleener. Fleener's going out there. He's going to fling it.
Nice. Get it. Oh, what a catch.
Beautiful
all the
job.
way to the end zone. That was fantastic.
And is that number 30, Logan McDonald, back out on the field?
Holy mackerel.
Yeah.
What a catch.
B-Mac just realized it was his brother.
Where was that the whole game?
Yeah, flings the
Look
ball.
at that. What a beautiful throw.
And in stride, Logan McDonald pulls it in and takes off.
Nice camera work to get it all for you guys.
Yeah,
Perfect.
beautiful camera work on that.
Really good group of guys. Good team up here. We never give them their props.
Oh, we always give them their props. They're awesome. You can't stop talking about how good these guys are.
I don't remember ever saying that.
I do.
You're such a suck up.
You may not have. I do.
I'm nice to them all the time. I just forget to give them their shout outs when we're on air.
Are there names or anything?
Oh, bubble snap. Still a chance.
So that's good there to get another 6 points on the board, and that's how fast it can change, folks. That's one throw down the field.
Beautiful pass.
Beautiful pass. Great job. Good arm, too. Like, holy smokes, where's he's been all the game?
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's been receiving.
Oh, he's been catching the ball, right.
Right, that's number 15, Ben Fleener.
With an arm like that, he could probably throw it up and then run down the field and catch it himself,
Holy mackerel,
too.
You're not kidding.
That was impressive.
Well, he can throw it
And
with
then-
one hand, just catch it with the other. His arms are long enough. That's 5 yards.
That's a first down right there. Logan McDonald, we saw him go down and we were a little worried because he went down hard and he stayed down for a little bit. And he comes out there and catches that in stride for a touchdown. Great job.
So I read New York Times almost exclusively.
Sorry to hear that.
And they took their sports section and they moved it over to The Athletic.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it was never that. So their whole sports department just basically moved over.
Right.
And they wanted to charge extra to get The Athletic. I'm like, you know what? I already pay $50 a year for the cooking section.
Yep.
I can't bring myself to give them more money. I love it, but it's just I couldn't make it happen.
Right.
So that was about a month ago. So I tried to get the Bleacher Report. What's it called? What's the sports app?
Bleacher Report's the app, yeah.
Yeah. So I got that. I'm not crazy about it. So I think, oh, maybe I'll get Sports Illustrated. No, can't get it this part of the world. So every so often, this little thing, hey, upgrade now. You can get, sports, your cooking, everything packaged in, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hey, Barb, look, we can package. No, that's getting more money. So I just got fair enough today. I just hit the button. And I'm like, I'm told I get The Athletic, I get everything now.
There you go.
I get it all.
The Athletic's a bit okay. It's for articles and what's not sports.
It's okay when it was just The Athletic, but the New York Times crew has now gone over there.
Yes.
So the quality of writing is going to go through the ceiling.
It will go up. I found the New York Times very biased to New York teams, obviously.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
But my favorite's always been ESPN. I just stick with the good old ESPN. And guess what? The price is good. It's free.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do it right now.
There you go. And the articles are really good. They follow all the big sports. But then they jump on like the smaller ones too.
Yeah. Well, the beauty of New York Times isn't necessarily their coverage of the New York teams. It's the obscure stories those guys get out there and find. They find these, obscure.
I do agree with you. I was reading an article in the LA Times.
Really good.
Yeah, really good paper.
Yeah.
That was talking about, and I do believe there was a hacky sack competition that just happened, a week-long hacky sack, and they did full coverage of it.
That's awesome, right?
You find those little things like that, and good competition. I think it's be 3rd down and 10 here. There was a sack on the first down, and the second down they were able to get back to the original line of scrimmage. So it'd be 3rd and 10 for the Falcons here.
One of the things they should cover, they don't cover it, and I've actually covered it once when I was in Yellowknife, is the Arctic Winter Games.
Yes.
It's all the subpolar nations, so like from Scandinavia, Russia, everybody.
Yep.
Greenland, and really interesting stuff that goes on. They had the conventional sports, the hockey, the curling, and that sort of thing.
Yep.
But some of the really fascinating stuff coming from Iqaluit and that.
Yep. Yeah, you get some. That's the thing is, life is about competition. You go back anywhere in time, there was always some sort of game, some sort of competition, some judging yourself against another standard, and I think that's one of the things that makes humans so interesting is their competitive nature.
Without it, we wouldn't be here.
No. I mean, they've got that TV show, The American Gladiator.
Oh yeah.
They're on the jungle gym and the swing set type thing, and running through those obstacle courses. I think we should bring back the old Roman gladiator type thing. That would be a lot of fun to watch.
Right?
Yeah. A couple of guys with tridents and whips and a big
thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yeah. Fleener on the run to the outside. He had to keep the ball. The defense was able to get in there.
I like that.
Give him a big shove out of bounds there. Good job by Fleener to see that there's nothing down the field and to roll to the outside and get a good pickup and a first down.
I got to pick my. Oh gosh, that's weird. They gave me favorites for NFL, but they didn't give it to me for Major League Baseball. Oh well.
No.
Sorry, I've got my thingy now. ESPN is good.
Yeah.
They do a very good job. East Coast Sports Network started with nothing.
Yep.
Nice snap. He's got his man.
Intercepted.
Geez.
Just jumped on the ball there. It looked like it was a good play. We got number 3, Lachlan Clements, back in there, and he's looking for Fleener on this play. Fleener curls in there, but the defender just jumps across. Oh, was that Fleener? No, maybe it wasn't Fleener. Maybe it was Stelzer there. But he's able to jump across and pick that ball off.
Great defense. Really, we talk about the lightning surgical offense of Abbey, but it's their defense that won this game. They just kept Chilliwack off balance the whole game.
Well, yeah, and I mean, you need your defense to do that. You need your offense to spend more time on the field so your defense gets a bit of a break too. Because you can see that it was the times that the defense for Chilliwack was on the field for a while when they would give up those big plays. The offense would come and do a 3-and-out, defense would be back out. Offense would come to a 3-and-out, defense would be back out. And then all of a sudden a big play happens because they're tired.
There we go. Ball on the ground. Clock.
On the play, down Abbotsford.
I don't think we've seen a pass from Abbotsford since that last interception.
No.
And I don't think you'll see another one.
No.
I mean, we're down to pizza here on the clock, 2-2-2. And now
pizza?
Remember pizza 2-2-2?
No.
Oh.
Was it a West Coast thing?
I guess so then.
Yeah. I was at the mercy.
I became Panago. After a while, it turned into Panago.
Oh, okay. That's yeah.
Pizza 2-2-2. Yeah. Then
I was at the mercy of 9, 6, 7, 11, 11.
Gotcha.
Just defined the grease wheel.
Yeah, you used to be able to dial 222 2222, and you'd get pizza. I don't know if that works anymore.
Snap, drops back.
The 88's
pressure.
88's getting a great launch here.
Oh, good. Oh, jeez.
Oh, way to fight out of it.
You got to be kidding me. He had him.
He had him wrapped up.
Mackerel.
And he just wouldn't go down. Number 1 there.
Holy.
Wow, that was fabulous. Christopher Isagohi? Sorry about that. Isagohi?
Yeah.
Great job. He catches the ball, and as they're trying to pull him down, he just keeps high-stepping out of it.
The amazing thing is, look at the replay. We missed it. It was almost a pick.
Yeah, it was
I
so
thought
close.
that was an interception.
Yep, it went through his hands and then into Izagui's hands, and off he went. Beautiful job. And the quarterback, too. I don't think it's Beauregard out there playing quarterback. I didn't see who it was, but is it Parker Grant? Oh, Parker Grant's out there playing quarterback. Does a great job because 88 he's getting a great jump out of the middle linebacker position and getting through the hole, and does a really good job. Oh, somebody's being helped off the field here.
Number 9.
Giants. Jack Sutton. Poor guy.
Going for 2. Good stiff arm.
That's 1.
There you go. Great job, number 24, Abbotsford.
Is good. So the score.
Oh, that's terrible, that poor soul. Well, hopefully he comes back next week.
And Chilliwack Giants 12.
Cut all weekend to heal up.
Yeah.
No practice till Tuesday. You're good. I don't know. Monday, Tuesday. I don't know when you guys practice.
Depends on the field availability. Could be Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Oh no, we're here Friday.
We're here Friday. Well, they can use a different field. Or it could be Thursday. I can't remember. God, I can't remember the practice schedules were.
Yeah.
They practice twice a week or once a week?
Well, it was always twice. We always did twice.
Twice, yeah. Tuesday, Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday.
Yeah. And the older age groups would always have that, do the Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah.
They have the Friday night practice too in the summer, and then once the season started, Friday Night Lights, they couldn't get those in.
Right.
But
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Zachary Anderson, number 17, kicking off for Abbotsford.
Yeah, I remember the schedule being I show up at the field sometime just after 5 and I leave sometime just after 10. And there was a practice in there somewhere too.
Oh, jeez, eh? Guys like you, man, you kept these kids in play.
I enjoyed it. I really did. My family enjoyed it. We had a great time with community football, and I think it's a great thing that there's a bunch of great people keeping it going.
Right.
Doesn't matter where you play, just play.
Nice catch. There it is. On his feet, to the outside. Break another tackle. Nice job running that back.
21, Caden Gannon there has some moves. He fields the ball nicely and starts running forward, and he's just ducking out of tackles. And it's not until I think it was big number 34 there was able to come in and then bring him down.
Big number somebody, because Abbotsford's a pretty big team.
They do have a good-sized defensive line. I'm going to give them that. They have a very good-sized defensive line.
$1:46 to go. Tim Amy, Matt Macri, ChilliwackGiants.com. Our opening Friday Night Lights. We've got a full season of Friday Night Lights this year. I'm so excited.
It's going to be good. So you're ditching me next week, though?
I am.
Who's your replacement?
I have no idea. I told Wayne, and I figured he would do it because I kind of think it's his job. Don't you think? I mean, I have to do everything around here, for gosh sakes.
Well, yeah, I think you should cover your own replacement, and then my own replacement for the next 2 weeks.
Well, Jeremy Hackinson's going to do yours.
Okay.
Yeah, but I haven't asked him yet.
Is he able to do play-by-play as well?
Well, you can do play-by-play.
Oh no, I'm horrible at play-by-play. I have, but I'm not really good. I'm not really good at it though.
You've done it.
Yeah. I like the play-by-play, but I don't have that fast-talking voice, and I stumble on my words quite a bit. And I find I say goofy things when I do play-by-play.
Start calling basketball plays.
Yeah. Strike 3.
Par 4. Wait, no. High snap. Not a bad handoff. Look at the fight. He's not going down yet.
Yeah, he doesn't want to give up that ball. He wants to keep going at 88.
Oh, yeah.
I can tell you, Carter Charlie Pablo
my boy
came to play today. That's for sure. He's been fighting all over the field. Him and Ben Fleener have been just great today. Ty Pepin, another one. There's been a lot of good players, a lot of people stepping up. Lachlan Clements at quarterback has had some good throws.
Very good.
Yep. Tony Stelcher out there making plays.
They've got the components, the Giants, right? They just need. I think part of the problem is they've got a young team, and it's a little tough size-wise. Having a young team in JB will hurt you size-wise. There's
Logan McDonald.
there's
He's
little Mac. Oh,
VMAC and Lomac.
Mac and Lomac.
Logan here.
Found it.
He does a great job on the sweep across.
Oh,
gets the ball. Gets turned upfield. Oh, yeah, is that it? I'm still talking. Oh. Well, I'll have more to say next week. You won't hear it because you won't be here, but
I'll be here in spirit, Matt Macri. Which
that's the one I was looking for. It's the green one. They changed the buttons on me again.
Oh, poor Matt Macri. Okay. Tim, Amy, Matt Macri, ChilliwackGiants.com. Friday Night Lights. We've had a great evening. I'm not here. We'll find a replacement for me.
I'm not here the next 2 weeks.
And you're not here for the next 2 weeks.
So see you next month.
Sounds good.
Take care, buddy.
All right. Cheers, buddy. Chill out.
Can you guys come up to the 50-yard lines after the handshakes, please? Thank you to the officials for a great game tonight, and thank you, fans, for being here as well. Okay, so Chilliwack has picked number 52 as the player of the game. He wins a snack-sized smoothie from Booster Juice. Where's 52? 52, here you go. Congratulations, good game. Okay, now I need a player of the game for Chilliwack. Give me a number of player of the game for Chilliwack. 88? 88. Ice cream for number 88. Here we go. Good job. Good game. Thanks, guys. Okay, you're free now. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see somebody tomorrow play football.
Yeah, that's it. We're